Hello guys, welcome back to another motivational series. And now, where am I taking this video? I'm taking it right now in the hostel. And guess what? I'm taking this video in the hostel or better. So I'm taking it in the hostel or better. Guys, make sure that when you are repeating I am affirmations, what you need to be doing is making sure that no matter what happens, that you're becoming a better person and that you are always becoming more positive in the way you speak, because there's a big difference between what you say on a daily basis and how you interpret life. So you have to make sure that when you are interpreting life, that you are always looking to become a better person throughout your wording. Now, wording is everything in life. Those people who can speak up and those people who can say the right words to get in the right way of people, okay? Now, what do I mean by that? I mean that when you communicate clearly your words to another person, they must understand you the first time round. Now, if they don't understand you, guess what? Never lower your expectancy levels because of someone else, okay? So what you must be doing is make sure that you get understood by other people. So if that means that other people need better explanation of how to give that certain sentence toward them, you must be able to interpret yourself as the person who is going to be able to regard that person to that greater understanding. So it's all about having mutual respect between people, but also making sure that other people understand you so that you can become better throughout your communication, so that you can become better throughout communication, so that you live a better life. Guys, it's about living a better life for yourself only. So never try to be the person who is looking forward to meeting up with others without first taking care of yourself. The number one way to live life is take care of yourself first and leave the rest later, okay? Leave yourself for this moment, live in the moment. Living in the moment is the best kind of moment, and nothing is better than this moment right now. So living in reality is eventually going to make you prosper. It's going to make you more abundant. It's going to make you richer. It's going to develop your habits. And I am richer because I live in the moment. So when you can live in the moment and always be sober and eat better and study nutrition and all these type of aspects of life, it means that you are open-minded. Now, open-minded people are successful people. People who are open-minded are always wealthy. They're always leading the world. Because only those who have the courage to read daily from other people who are very inspiring today are the people who are changing the world. So it's very important and crucial for you to have positive information daily so that you can improve your life. Improving your life is the number one aspect of life, and every day seek to improve your life in some aspect. How do you do that? You ask questions daily based on what you would love to improve. Now, sometimes it may be really difficult for you to move forward, but guess what? As long as you ask questions and you seek more information about the direction that you would love to head in, you'll always find a way. Where there is a will, there is a way. So make sure that you always have will. Make sure that you always have hope in life. Okay? Now, hope and will not solve anything for you. But what it will do is keep you alive. So being alive is the foundation of living, but being fully alive is the greatest aspect of life. So there are people who are alive today, but they're not really living. But you want to be the person who is alive today and fully breathing and living to the fullest. And that is what life is all about. Now, it doesn't matter if you're working a bartending job, air pilot job, whatever job. Maybe you're in construction, maybe you're working at the zoo. Guys, your number one passion in life is not the job you do. It's not the zoo work. It's not the forestry work. It's not the exercise work or gym work. That's not your passion. Your passion is you, okay? So you have to develop you, and that's your only passion in life. You got no other passions. No other job in the world like construction or anything that you do in life is going to help you more than working on yourself. The only way that you can make a fortune is to make sure that you are moving forward in your aspect of life, which is developing yourself to become more mature, to become a sober person, to be able to have a better mindset, to be able to speak better, to be able to have better relationships, better friendships, to do all you can do, and to be all you can be. So guys, when you are making money, when you are doing more in life, the foundation of living is to be empathetic. Now, what does that mean? That means just more disciplined. So when you are more empathetic toward people, you are actually giving out a helping hand and nothing else. So people who give out a helping hand are disciplined. They are people who are motivated. They are people who are consistent. They are people who are dedicated. They are people who are dedicated and love life. Okay? So the whole point of loving life is to make sure that no matter what happens, you have the best mindset possible. You have the mindset that you need. You have the best potential right now. So the only way that you can have a best potential is to live in the moment, to be able to be realistic with your goals, with your dreams, with your vision, and with developing yourself. Guys, never do too much at once. Make sure that you are doing one step at a time. Do small steps every single day, and that's going to build into an empire, okay? When you're doing too much, you're going to get very tired. You're going to start stressing yourself negatively. Now, there are two types of stress. There is positive stress and there is negative stress. So what you need to be doing is always look for ways to be more positively stressed out. Now, the best way to do that is to remove the negative stresses from your life. And you have to find out who are the negative people in your life, what are the negative materialistic things that are taking away your money, figure out your liabilities and your assets. Now, what is a liability? A liability is something that takes money from you and never gives you money. An asset is something that you produce or that you invest your money in that's giving you money in return. So sometimes what you can do is, for liabilities, all types of drugs like caffeine, like energy drinks, like anything that's unhealthy for you, like cigarettes, illegal drugs, medications, subscriptions, is a liability because it always takes money away from you. So anything that's taking money away from you, like rent or like a car expenses, you guys have to be able to downsize to even walking sometimes and having no car so that you can have money, so that you can have a better life. Sometimes you have to downsize and you have to go 3 steps backward so that you can take 10 steps forward, okay? So that's the whole definition of liability. Take a step back and that way you can move forward even better. The whole point of an asset in life, an asset is something that gives you money. So it can be something that you've invested in, like real estate. And real estate returns you money yearly, and it returns you money yearly, salary rate kind of thing. And it gives you money yearly and gives you profit, it gives you cash flow. So what you need to be able to do is always gain money through cash flow or anything that's giving you money. So for example, another example is you rent out a car for someone and they're giving you money in return every single week, every single month, every single fortnight, every single year, every single decade, like real estate and like renting a car out to someone, okay? It's giving you money in return. Another way that you can have an asset is to stay away from certain foods. And certain foods can be like pizza. As long as you remove pizza from your life, I promise you, you'll boosted your finances just like that. And every day you stay away from pizza, you've increased your cash flow, you increased your expenses, you've increased your investments to invest somewhere better. Now, when you stay away from pizza, you're not only gaining more money, you're also gaining better looks, you're gaining more time, and you're gaining more finances. So look for ways to have more energy also. So what do I mean? I mean that if you are trying to become more richer, what you need to do is always look for areas to stay away from. So stay away from the people that are negative and make your time investment much better somewhere else. Make sure you're investing your time better in other aspects of life instead of with negative people. And that way you have more time for yourself, you have more time for finances, you have more time to do more, you have more time to travel the world and stuff like that. Another way to boost assets in your life is make sure that you boost your time, boost your finances by staying more disciplined. So you can remove Coca-Cola, you can remove all the soft drinks from your life. You automatically have more money. You can remove all the processed food, all the fast food on the planet. You don't have to eat it anymore. And that way you have better time recognition, and you have also more finances that way, because you no longer have to give $30 a week for McDonald's. That $30 can go towards something healthier. And that boosts your health, and health is wealth. So time, money, discipline, guys, make sure that you have more of it. Okay? So another thing to do is to make sure that you are always setting your goals down, and you're always in a better mindset than yesterday. So how do you have a better mindset today than yesterday? So first you start to read daily, start the gym, go to the gym and slowly start to build weights on light weights, start with light weights. But first, when you are speaking about reading, what you need to do is, when you are reading, you have to be able to invest your mindset and buy books for yourself. Invest in books so that you can increase your finances, so that you can increase your personal development, so that you can increase your spirituality, so that you can have a better meditation. Read books from the Buddha, read books from Mahatma Gandhi, read quotes, read anything that's going to benefit you in the long run. Now guys, the best way to live life is to make sure that you're delaying gratification. Now what does that mean? Delaying gratification is everything. So the more that you can delay gratification, the more money and wealth you can hold. So life is about holding wealth, all right, and holding it for generations. Now the best way to hold wealth for yourself is to make sure that you have more money in the long run by delaying gratification. And what is gratification? Gratification is something that gives you pleasure instantly. So that when you go for an alcohol beverage and you start drinking, it's going to start giving you some euphoria. So the more you can stay away from that euphoria feeling or dopamine strike, the better that you can feel in the long run. And what do I mean? I mean that those people who are consciously always investing their time better, and who are always developing their habits to have a better set of habits, in terms of time management, in terms of having better confidence, doing something courageous that is like public speaking, getting up on the camera, maybe speaking in front of the camera, maybe speaking in front of an audience, or maybe writing a book. Writing your first book and publishing it is another courageous act that you can do. And the more courageous you can get, the more finances you can build, and with courage comes attention. Now, to make more money, you have to be able to gain more attention. Now, how do you gain more attention throughout life? To gain more attention throughout life, you need to become more popular. It's as simple as that. Now, popularity increases when you start producing more content, when you start getting in the television shows, when you start to get up on social media and you start to produce content and you start to advertise yourself, and you start to go around public speaking around places, and you promote yourself, and you look good, you look extra sexy, guys, because sexiness is a way of life. Those people who are sexy every single day always got the confidence to go out and speak in front of people. They have the mindset, they have the willpower, they got the hope, they got the power they need, they got the energy, they got everything they need in life because they get it from wisdom, right? And how do you get wisdom? You get it from books. You get it from your life experience. Now, when you are public speaking in front of events, what you want to be doing is you want to be able to give your life story. Now, why is public speaking important? Because public speaking gives you courage. Public speaking is the #1 asset for your company right today. So you may have a company, you may not have a company. You may have a brand, you may not have a brand. Now, a company is a brand. Now, you are your own brand. You are your own company. You are your own business. Now, the only way to make more money is to look better, is to dress better, is to have more money, is to make more money, is to communicate better, is to have better relationships, is to have more network, have more of a network, have a better network, be around people who are better, right? Have more company with you by your side, helping you to grow. That is how you build finances. Delegate your work, or any type of work that you have that you might do. Maybe you're a writer and you write a book out, and instead of editing it yourself, you can go and give it to our editor to edit it for you, but you just give him some money, and then you can have an extra 16 hours for yourself because someone else is doing it for you. Okay, so delegating work is another way to become interdependent. Now, what is interdependent? Now, in life, you start off dependent throughout life. You rely on your parents, you rely on the government, you rely on people giving you money and your parents and your friends to give you money. And then you start to become independent. Now, what is independent? Independent is the next step after dependence. So you have to get into interdependence, okay, which is the next step after independence. So what you need to do is become independent first, and then what independence is, you get throughout life by yourself. You make your own decisions. You are your own leader. You are your own inspiration. You grab your own knowledge. You make your own decisions. You go throughout the world with your decisions, and you make sure that people are happier. You make sure that you are happier. You make sure that you are in the best place possible. That is what independence is. But to get to interdependence, to get to the next level, to get to the next level, and to get to interdependence, which is the next level after independence, what you need to do is you have to start gaining a manager. You have to start gaining people in your life. You have to start to give money to people to do your work and to promote you, and you have to start going around and building a network. Now, how do you build a network? You start doing collaborations with people. You start to exchange services. You start to exchange services with people. So, for example, myself, what I can do, I can go on Instagram, and whenever someone offers me something, I can say, hey, you can promote me on your website, but I'll give you a health design every single month for this period of time. Just make sure that you're promoting me every single week. And then we've just exchanged services. I have no need to give that guy money. I can give my skills and he can give me his skills. And because he's got the crowd I need, or the promotional technique to get me further ahead throughout his Instagram or her Instagram, I can give my services in exchange, and then we can exchange services and we can both benefit from each other. Now, that's the whole point of life. You need to be able to increase your skill set. Increase your skill set so that you can get ahead. Look for more collaborations. So what a collaboration is two people getting together to exchange services to boost each other, okay? So the more that you can find collaborations with people, the better your business, the better you can get ahead, the more finances you have. But as long as you have the ability to exchange something that you have with another person. So you have to have value in order to give value to someone else to receive value, okay? So that's what collaborations is. Two people getting together to give each other value, okay? And what's the value? The value is the service that you provide for free so that you can both trade those aspects of life and so that you can both get ahead in some aspect. Now, to get ahead, you have to be able to promote yourself daily. It's so important. Guys, those people who are not consistent on Instagram and YouTube and social media and Twitter and not up to date with the world and what's going around in the world in terms of entrepreneurship, in terms of business, in terms of positivity, guys, those guys who are not doing that must be able to start reading more entrepreneurship books, start to read also business book. You must be able to start to read everything that's going to inspire you, everything that's going to get you forward, because that's the only way forward. The only way forward is to read positive information and to stay away from the negative. Okay, tune out the negativity and never listen to it. Only positive information gets you somewhere. Be around people who encourage you. Be around people who inspire you. Be around people who motivate you daily to become a better person. Those people are the people who are going to get you somewhere, okay? So you have to be able to be around serious people, but also around people who are lighthearted and serious at the same time, okay? You can be serious about your passion, and that's a great thing. Be serious about your passion and what you do all the time. Never just be fun about it. Be the serious person you are when you're doing your passion, and it's going to actually show you who you are in that moment. So when you are speaking in front of public and you are giving a story, give a story about yourself. Say where you came from. What did you do when you were younger? How did you grow up? Who were your family? Were your parents poor or rich? How were you with your mental health growing up? What did you do in life? What were your achievements? What did you accomplish up to date? What are your habits today? Explain to the audience and just show them exactly how to move from one step to another. And that's the whole point of public speaking. It's the whole package that you need to be able to become richer, okay? Because if you want to sell in front of a live audience, You want to sell your products, you have to be able to sell yourself. And the best way to sell yourself is to look great, is to be able to speak great, is to be able to work on yourself daily, and is to be able to be around positive people, being able to communicate daily, and being able to be connected with the people around you, being able to travel alone. Now, traveling alone is the greatest asset that you can ever have, because as soon as you travel alone, you get to learn about yourself even more. You get to do even more. You get to be around more positive people. You get to be around yourself even more. And that's even the best thing in life. The best thing in life and the best way you are going to get forward is to have the best conversation with yourself. Guys, those people who communicate with themselves daily in a positive way are always impacting the world in positive ways. Now, as soon as you start drugs and you do drugs and you're doing drugs like weed, like ecstasy, like cocaine, and you're doing that with people who are doing it also, then you are also minimizing your life expectancy. You die prematurely. You die as a premature person who is very aggressive, who is a nobody, who is broke. And guys, people who are doing drugs, people who are smoking cigarettes today are always broke. They got never money. I have money all the time now because I quit cigarettes, I quit caffeine, I quit soft drinks, I quit eating meat, I quit peeling my food, I quit cooking my food, I quit frying my food, I quit refrigerating my food, I quit toasting my food, I quit eating in restaurants. And these are all the sacrifices I made. I quit eating meat, right? I quit soft drinks, I quit caffeine, quit illegal drugs, I quit legal drugs. I never take medications. I never take the Panadol when my doctor says to take Panadol. And for example, for myself, I even stay away from the hospitals. I stay away from the doctors, hospitals. I just make sure to become healthier every single day and to do what's best for me. So what's best for me today is to do this video for you, because obviously this is my passion and I must be able to become a better person throughout it. I must be able to live better and speak better and do better in all aspects of my life every single day, no matter what. Stay away from negativity, stay with the positivity, go where the encouragement is, encourage myself daily, making sure I'm planning daily, and that's how you live a better life. Guys, plan your life ahead. Those people who are planning their life ahead always have something to do. They're always interested in life. They're always open. They're always curious about what they want to do. And the best way to do what you want to do is do what you need to do to become a better, okay? That's the best way forward. So no matter what, guys, just make sure that you're always living life, always moving forward, because nothing in life is much more important than the person you are today when you're improving. When you are not improving, you will never be important, okay? Because you don't even regard yourself as important. So you need to be able to be important much more than you are today. And the only way to do that is to make sure that you become more significant. And then significance is another way to say that you are important, okay? So to raise your significance levels and to become more important today is to make sure that you are more important for yourself daily by loving yourself. So love yourself daily all the time and making sure that you are always prospering in what you are doing, in what you are aspiring to. So aspiring means another way for you to be able to regard yourself in the highest way possible, okay? So when you are aspiring and inspiring, you have to be able to read daily. You have to be able to discipline yourself to always have a greater attitude, have a greater character, have a greater way of living, have a better meditation, have a better way of speaking, a better way of public speaking, a better way of everything. Because if you want to get throughout life and you want to get out of the 9-to-5 job, you have to be able to practice your craft daily. And I mean practice for 10 hours. Be on camera and just start to speak and always speak, okay? And never see that your life is ending. Only see that your life is positive and that your life is getting to a better place. And you'll only find that out is when you are planning your day and you're actually making progress. So make sure that when you are making progress, that you are always productive in your day, because productivity means progress, okay? Busy people can also be never productive. So there's a difference between progress and being busy. Those people who are busy are doing some fucking random shit that's not getting them ahead, okay? But when you are busy, be busy in terms of productivity, okay? Be busy for yourself in terms of progress, okay? Make progress, think progress, and think to be productive. Never think to be busy in life. always think productivity, think progressing thoughts. How am I going to progress today? How am I going to grow today? Think growing thoughts. How are you going to grow today? Think abundant thoughts. How am I going to be abundant today? Okay? Think positive thoughts. How am I going to be positive today? So you have to be able to ask yourself those questions so that you can get forward, so that you can become a better someone. Okay? Now, in your life, you must be number one, and you always must be the person who is always taking care of yourself no matter what, because your success speaks louder than words. Okay? This right now, this success right here speaks louder than words. Okay? Now, my communication, the way I've developed it right now, has to be developed even more, and I still have to practice my craft. That's why I have 300 followers right now on Instagram, for example, because I've only been doing some aspects of my life and not all of it. Okay, so obviously we all have to improve in some type of way, and no one's perfect. But why do I speak like this? Why do I teach what I do? Because I have this knowledge, I have this capacity, I live it on a daily basis, and it's working for me. That's why I teach what I do, because I see that people will benefit because I have. And as long as I benefit, that means other people will benefit. So when I solve my own problem, I get to solve other people's problems too, because it's going to work for them the same way it did for me. And there's no doubt about it that when I improve my life, everyone else's life will improve through me. So I just make sure to improve people's lives through improving my life first. I improve my life, I gather all the information, I gather all the wisdom, and then I make a video like this and then I teach it. Now, those people who see me as a no one because I have 300 followers, because I have 4 subscribers on YouTube, they can do themselves, they can go where the millionaires are, okay, because I have mentors anyway, and I just live my life according to how I am today, and I just try to better who I am every single day. And eventually, because I'm 27, I still got 50 years ahead of my life, and I still got even another 73 years to go, because in 73 years time I'll be 100 years old, and I plan to live over 100. So doing 1 hour a day of these videos every single day is a big accomplishment for me. But not just that, I get to do even more throughout my day, and I get to even go to the gym, I get to travel, I get to live free, and I get to have more time. Now, how did I make more time? I made more time because I have better habits, because I stay disciplined, because I turned vegan. It's as simple as that. I turned vegan and I have more money. Ever since I turned vegan, I get to gain a lot more money, because veganism, what it does is it helps you to gain more money, because you stay away from the meat, you stay away from certain foods, you're not eating a lot of foods that are very expensive, and you're eating the best kind of foods that are the highest plant protein, that are the most affordable. And that's why when you stick to an affordable life, you always have more money. So that's why I get to live much better in terms of time, because I invest my time better. So that's how I have more time, because I improve my habits. I improve my habits daily, and I make sure that no matter what, I'm always investing my time better with the right people. Because it's not what you know, it's who you know. So when you are invested in the right kind of people, when you are influenced by the right kind of people who are lifting you up, obviously you are going to build your net worth. You're going to build the person you are. You're going to build the skills you need to become a better person. And becoming a better person with a greater attitude sells the best. So those people who have the best selling opportunity are the people who love themselves the most. So your expression of life must be to look in your vocabulary and be able to express all those words that you must express to become a better person. So the bigger your vocabulary, the better you're going to be able to communicate, the better you're going to be able to say what you need to do, and the better videos you're going to make, and the better way of living you're going to have. So selling is a way of life. Be a salesman, be a saleswoman. Okay? So make sure that when you are speaking about men, you're also speaking about women. So never leave the woman out, because that's also another aspect of life, and you have to be able to respect both aspects in the same kind of way and have equality for both women and men. Okay? And that's the way of life. So there is no bounds in life. Just make sure that you are always living unbound and unlimited, and that you're never bound to anything, that you're never bound to cigarettes, that you're never bound to addiction. Now, what does bound mean? Bound means that you are a slave to something. Never be a slave. Never be a slave to yourself. Make sure you conquer your mind, as the Buddha says. Conquer your mind and become more spiritual. Become a better person. Become all that you can be. Become a person who is inspiring, like Jesus. Always inspiring, right? Be a person who's always lifting people up in a way that's going to benefit other people, not take anything away from them. So when you are moving throughout life, always look to structure your wording in a way that is going to help you to always say something that's going to express yourself better. Yeah. So when you're expressing yourself better, the best way that you can do it is to make sure that you're using different words and you're also using hand signals to be able to show yourself how to really speak as a human and how to really public speak, and also how to get across with your hand movements. So the more hand movements that you can do, the more you can show yourself and how you are expressing yourself and how you use your different words and how you speak in the moment is getting to know yourself. So the more you get to know yourself and how you speak and how you construct your sentences and how words come to you, the better off you're going to be in terms of riches, in terms of public speaking, in terms of abundance, in terms of whatever you want. And you could just go backhand, 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 like Novak Djokovic, and then you can be like always speaking about something that's coming into your mind, but that's also helping you to express yourself, like Leonardo da Vinci, like, for example, Shakespeare, and those people all have abundance. So that's the best way to gain abundance, guys. So just make sure that no matter what, you're being positive and always gaining leverage. So guys, leverage is just an important aspect of life. So the best way to leverage your videos, for example, is to be able to stop the video when someone comes into the hostel. So when people are entering your hostel room, right, or you are speaking, obviously you can also speak while those people are here, but then they're going to hear you and they're going to find out more about you. So listen, in terms of that, there's no problem. You can continue to speak in front of other people and continue your video. Or you can pause the video or stop it altogether. And then what you can do on iPhone, for example, they have an application called iMovie. You can start off the next video with the word that you just said in the last video that was the last one in that type of video. And then you can go from where you left off and start with that word in the next video. So what do I mean? I mean that you can also stop videos totally on your iPhone, for example, because I tape only on the iPhone, as iPhone is my type of phone, but I also have a Samsung A20 Galaxy. Now I work off two phones because for myself, two phones is much more worth it than a laptop. And the reason is that two phones is much easier to carry. I have everything that I need in two phones and I have no need for a laptop. And I had a MacBook Pro, which is around $4,000, and I have no need for it. So guys, make sure that when you're traveling, you're also traveling lightly with two phones or three phones or four phones, and have as many phones as you need. So to leverage your videos, make sure that when someone is coming in the room, that you can actually stop the video and then you can start from where you left off in the next video. Then you can connect it on iMovie. Okay, so that's another option, and that way that no one in the world can ever stop you from recording your videos, because you're always connecting your videos together and then uploading them as one aspect of life in your YouTube series, or in terms of whatever you're teaching up on YouTube. So for myself, I do a series based on my life and based on how I live and based on how I teach. Now, when I started this series, I was much worse than I am today. So I'm always living today. So make sure that no matter what, you're never stuck in the past. You're never saying that you were something, but make sure that you are something and that you are always moving forward with that something. So the best way to make YouTube videos now is to make sure that you have a really beautiful set of skills that you can teach other people, and no matter what, as long as that you can see your face, as long as everything's beautiful, and that you can have a clear sound recording, and that you can clearly see your face just with you on it, without anyone. Or if you are interviewing someone, then what you can do is help them to join your video, and then they can also see a broader term with other people. It doesn't matter. Making sure that you're always taping the best videos possible, because people respect the highest quality, and quality is more important than quantity. So those people who can tape themselves on camera and who can speak like I do and who can speak anyway and just show their face are actually brave people, and those people deserve a clap, and they deserve to impact the world in positive ways, because only those people who show their face on TV shows and on acting screens and on movie screens and whatever, and are actually on YouTube, like promoting themselves and promoting the world and promoting what they believe in. Okay, always promote what you believe in. Never promote something that you do not do yourself. So that is the best way to live life, and that is the best way to live according to integrity. So for example, for myself, because I'm a vegan, I never sit on leather seats. I never sit on leather couches. If I go to a hostel, I see leather couches everywhere. I sit on the floor. I grab myself, for example, my scarf, and I put it on the floor, and I sit on it, because the wooden floor is surface. It's very flat, and it hurts my ass. So the best way to avoid hurting my ass is to put something that's like a pillow on the floor, on the cement, or something like a scarf, or maybe sit on my bag or whatever, or maybe on my jacket, put my jacket on the floor, sit on my jacket. Those are just some ideas, guys, and those are actually life skills also. That's what I teach in all these videos. So based on my life experience and how I've come across, each time I do a video, I make sure to get better and better. I make sure to find myself the exact tools I need to be able to shoot these videos, to be able to produce these videos, to be able to find the skills I need to make better videos. Guys, when you start YouTube, making sure that you are always improving, okay? You have to make sure you're always improving, because your videos throughout time, when you start, are going to be really shit at the start. But what you do is you grab yourself, say an iPhone or something of an application that can put your videos together, and that you can just post it in a series on YouTube. And that way you can learn throughout time how to shoot better videos and also get your message across. And you can make like a little series like I did. I have 44 videos as a series in terms of motivational speaking, in terms of life coaching, in terms of what I do and why I do what I do. And you can do the same thing, and you can make sure that throughout time you're always shooting better videos, and also making a series for yourself throughout time. And this series of mine is actually going to go for a long time, because anytime I have a free schedule, or anytime I do something that I have time to shoot a video, I'll put it in a 1-minute video, I'll put it in a 2-minute video, and guess what? I post myself a 2-hour video of just me on YouTube. So even though I travel the world as an entrepreneur, and I have millions of dollars, and I inspire many people throughout life, many women and men, and people look up to me and they come up to me for advice, and I'm very abundant, and I help the world to better themselves, I can still produce these videos in 1 minute quality, in 2-minute quality, in 3-minute quality. And obviously I can grab someone also to tag my videos, because I always have someone tag my videos anyway. And I just always make sure to better myself, and I always speak better of myself in the future and in the moment. Now guys, in life, the most important thing is this moment. So this moment is your best aspect of life. Those people who can live in the moment can also be very courageous. They can public speak, they can sell themselves, they can look great, they have no pimples on their skin, because they're so healthy, because they're so loving themselves in life. And you have to be able to love yourself. You have to be able to use all your vocabulary. You have to be able to use all your vocabulary words, and be able to correct yourself when you are blurring, and when you are making sure that you are becoming better all the time. And that's the whole point. So when you are making mistakes in your communication, make sure to backtrack and say the sentence off again, so that you can push through that fear, so that you can push through those limiting beliefs that you had, which made you slur, which made you blur, which made you use slang, which made you, for example, say and say and all that kind of stuff. So you have to be able to backtrack when you say those words, so that you can improve yourself, and so that you have less and and e and and you know, and all that kind of stuff. So when you find yourself saying just backtrack a sentence and say it all over again, and that way the next time round you'll never say again. Okay? Or when you say, for example, okay, quit saying okay and start to actually improve yourself and have a different word instead of okay. And that way you have no need to say okay anymore, because you've already seen how to speak. For example, my videos before used to always start off with guys, guys, guys. Each video is guys, guys, guys. And every 15-second video, the first word is guys. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hello guys, hello guys. How are you guys today? Hi guys, hi guys, hey guys, hi guys. Like, it shows in the videos that I was not learning in terms of how I start off my sentences. So what you need to be doing is always backtracking. When you say hey guys, say, so hello guys once again. And then you can also start with a different sentence, and you can go, hello guys once again, so now today I will be teaching you. And then the next video can be, well guys, guess what, today I found out, right? That's another intro sentence. And then you can start off the next intro sentence and you can be like, today this was an amazing thing I learned. And then you can also start another video and start it with this kind of intro sentence, which is, well guys, today is a beautiful day. And then you can just keep on going, and you don't even have to say well guys, you can just say, guess what, and then you can just start off like that. And then you can always use different terms and different skills and different starting sentences and different openers for your videos. That doesn't always have to be the same, okay, like I was doing it. And that is just the fun thing about life, and the fun thing about shooting videos and teaching people, is you get to learn along the way, and you get to document yourself. And this is a documentary on myself. This is just not for me, this is for everyone. So, but it's for me mostly, and for my family, and for the people also. So I just make sure I do this video mostly for myself. I'm number one, so I put this video up for myself first, and I do it for myself. I don't do it for anyone else. And then the rest is after. They're the after kind of things, okay, because I'm first, right? Because if I put you first, then I disregard myself, and because of that, then I will never even shoot the video in the first place, because I regard you first. So the best thing I can do for you is to put myself first, and then you put yourself first. So when you are in a relationship, when you are in a marriage, the best way to live the marriage, the best way to live a friendship, or the best way to live a relationship is to say, listen, you put yourself first, okay? You do you for you, and let me do me for me. But then what you can say is, you do you for me, and I will do me for you, okay? And that way both people prosper. But as soon as you are saying that to your girlfriend, you must make me happy, or why didn't you make me happy today? Why didn't you do this for me today? Then listen guys, you just have to make sure that nothing offends you in life, and that you are never trying to seek happiness in another person. Okay, because happiness is solely your intent. Happiness is solely your intent for life. So you must be able to always intentionally be happy for yourself, and make sure that everyone's happiness in the outside world, making sure that they are always happy, but making sure that you are always happy inside. Always be inside, guys. So never go outside. Never be the person who is talking in outside circumstances. Talk in terms of what's inside, and how to prosper yourself from the inside, because the inside is always much more important than what's happening outside. So instead of leading you astray, I am saying that you must go inside to be a happy person. Happiness comes from within, and people who are happy are always looking inside and always growing themselves and taking care of their temple. Now, you may have heard that the Bible says that you must take care of your temple to love yourself 100%. And now that's the whole idea of life, is the person who loves themselves stays away from drugs. It's as simple as that. Those people who are simple and living a simple life are always the people who are learning, the people who are staying sober, the people who are the very kind, people who are even kinder than before, people who are learning and growing, people who are very kind than most of the people out there. Now, in life, you have to be able to be a person who is always prospering, who is always abundant, who is always looking for new ways of expression, and who's always making sure that you're in discomfort, somehow in discomfort that's going to help you grow, because discomfort is good for you. Those people who are in discomfort always have a life. They always have life to the fullest. They always have money. They're always rich. They always have courage. So those people who have confidence also have courage. The more you can build your confidence, the more you can build your courage. The more you can build your courage, the more you can build your confidence. It's the same word. So the more you can become a better person is the better you can have courage. The better you can have courage, the better you can become a better person. So when you link your words, make sure that you read all the synonyms of one word. And then what you do, you just go, this word is 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 this. So for example, when you are going on the synonyms, and synonyms are just relatable words to the word good, for example, or to any word that you need to look up the meaning or dictionary. Any word that you need to look up in the dictionary for the meaning, you must be able to also learn the synonyms of those words, because it's going to help you to express yourself. It's going to help you to build your vocabulary, to be able to become a better person. And those people who become a better person have a greater deal of vocabulary, and they've learnt more, and they've studied more, and they work on themselves every single day. So that's the whole point of having a greater attitude and a greater charisma and a greater persona and a greater character and a greater enthusiasm. So to have enthusiasm is to have charisma. To have a charisma is to have persona. To have persona is to have attitude. These are all the same words. Persona is attitude. Attitude is persona. Persona is character. Character is persona. Persona is wisdom. Wisdom is persona. Wisdom is attitude. Attitude is wisdom. Attitude is charisma. Charisma is enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is attitude. So guys, these are how you link synonym words, right? So when you are looking at words, you have to be able to find relatable words and be able to express the relatable ones even more, okay? And always look for new ways of expression. You look for new ways of expression in terms of learning new words every single day so that you can better your life. Search up a word every single day and learn it. A new type of word that you've never learned in life. Search up one word every single day and learn it, okay? And also what you can do is search up one word, and then you go on the synonyms page and you just go, this is this, this is this, this is this, this is this. And then you will actually, when you are saying that 10 times, you're going to pick up a few words from that. And then each day do that. And who cares about the other words? At least you picked up a few words for that day. And each day you pick up a few words, you're much better, and you're on a better road to vocabulary. You're on a better road to leadership. You're on a better road to public speaking, to communication. You're on a better road to communication and a better life. And that's the whole point. The whole point is to be able to express yourself, to be able to make fluency, to be able to make your fluency dreams come true, and to be able to show metaphors in your type of language so that you can have more similes, so you can have more alliteration. And alliteration is just another way of poetry, and you have to be able to speak like more of a poet. You have to speak more of a person who is developing themselves. So you have to be able to speak like more of a poet who is developing themselves. Now, do you see how I made a few errors in my speech right there? But then I went back and I actually backtracked, and I was like, no, I'll fucking say this sentence and I'll say it properly so that next time I can say it even better. And that is the whole point of life, guys. The whole point of life is backtracking and being repetitive with your words and making sure that your craft is exactly doing its job so that you can become a better person, so that you can also use your body language and express yourself all the time in the camera, and making sure that you find the confidence you need throughout your words and in your wordings, that you can show yourself and that you can become more prosperous by exposing yourself. And when you expose yourself, you gain more attention. When you gain more attention, you gain more popularity. When you gain more popularity, you gain more money. More people will give you money because you're popular. So Kylie Jenner just yesterday, she sold her business, 51% of her business, for $600 million. Do you know why? Because she's popular. She has the attention. She's got millions of people following her. And where attention is, money flows. So you have to build your attention skills. You have to be able to have 7 TV shows every single day. You have to be able to be doing something. Now, obviously, those people who are millionaires right now, who are, say, Grant Cardone, Robert Kiyosaki, Tony Robbins, John C. Maxwell, all these famous people like Gary Vaynerchuk, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar, they all have TV shows. They're all people who are of the highest caliber, like, for example, Dr. Wayne Dyer, John Gray, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. These are all excellent people, and Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus is actually a book. Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus is a book that you can read on relationships and marriage, and it's going to help you to see how to become a better person in terms of relationships, in terms of marriage, and how you can also better your life and get through the problems. Now, the best way to get through problems is to outgrow your problems, to have no worries, to have no problems. And you can start today. You can have no problems today. You can have no worries. You can have no negative stress. You can have no negative people in your life. And it's easy. It's very easy to do. And all you have to do is make sure that you are studying daily and you are finding out how to do that. Okay? Think how to. If you don't know something, think how to do this, how to do that, whatever it is that you need. You got Google, you search it up. It's a bit of effort, but listen, it's the same effort required to be a homeless person as to search up on Google how to better yourself. Okay, so making sure that you're always creating the best videos possible, making sure that you're expanding, making sure you're becoming broader. Now listen, I'm in the peak of my life, but I'm still getting better. And that's the whole point of life. Never say that you're only at one level and that you're going to be there. Make sure you're always bettering yourself. Make sure you're always leaving room for improvement. Making sure that you're always encouraging people to better themselves. And you're always giving some type of skills that is in your mind. Something that's going to help you improve. Something that's going to help exasperate you. That's going to help you to show yourself, to expose yourself, to be able to dream better, to be able to visualize better, to be able to have a vision better, to be able to have a vision better than you have yesterday. So guys, when you're speaking, making sure that you're always speaking in a way that's going to help you grow the most, that's going to help you express yourself, that's going to help you to show yourself and your colors and who you are and why you are and why are you doing what you're doing and why are you here right now. So you have to be able to figure out why are you doing better than yesterday, and you have to be able to show yourself and teach it to the world. So it's about teaching the understanding that you have in life so that you can expand yourself, so that you can exasperate yourself, so that you can show yourself in a better way. Never try to be violent. Always try to be a person who is desperate to improve yourself. Be desperate in terms of improving yourself. Do you know why? Because when you are desperate to improve yourself, everything else you achieve. You achieve the person you actually need to be, and the person you need to be is always the person who is becoming more. Okay? There is never a destination. There is no destination for you in life. There is no goal that you must achieve and then you must stay at that goal. No, when you create a goal, you achieve the goal and then you set more goals, okay? So when you become 50 years old, you don't just stay 50, you start to become 51, you start to become 52, you start to become 53, you start to become every single day. So when you wake up, you're becoming. Every single day, you're becoming more, you're becoming more, you're becoming more, you're becoming more and more and more. So always look to find a better attitude. Take a reality check for yourself, okay? And it's never a bad thing to have a reality check and to be self-aware. A reality check just means to be self-aware. So when someone says take a reality check or look at yourself, that just means be self-aware. Make sure you're visualizing who you want to become, who you need to become. Never want to become anything, only become in life. Just become, just do. Never try to be, just be, right? Never try to do anything, just do it, okay? Never try hard, just work smart, right? Never try to do it, just do it, okay? And that's the whole point. Never try to do something. Never try harder, just do it, okay? Do smarter, right? There are 7 words to success. Try harder, try smarter, right? But for my way of life is just do and become better, right? There's nothing else, guys. Just make sure that you are always becoming better, always making sure that the meanings and interpretations that other people are giving you, that you are also making your own meanings from those meanings, and that you are never converted to someone else's way of thinking, but that you are making your own conversion in terms of converting your style into a better style. Okay? Make the person you are into a better you. All right? Now, other people's thoughts are not your thoughts, so make your own thoughts your own in terms of bettering yourself daily to find out who you truly are through your own thoughts, through your own creativity, through your own persona, through your own attitude, and build your own attitude and build your own persona and build your own words to reflect who you are today by yourself, by you doing it. You plan it, plan your life ahead because of you. All right, focus on you. Forget what other people's quotes are, forget what other people's meanings are, and create your own meanings for yourself. All right, focus on you and your life, your communication skills. Focus on your learning style and be able to interpret that learning style for yourself so that you can improve yourself, so that you can show yourself in a better way, so that you can rotate that thinking and making sure that you are improving that thinking that you already have, that you've learned from others, but making sure that you are making your own meanings from the words that others have already given you, and that you can show your craft and web your own style and web your own persona through the words that you have right now. Okay, so the whole point of bettering yourself in life is to go into your words to show who you are as a person, so you can see where you are in life and what you are doing, so that you can better yourself through your own words. Okay, make up your own meanings in life, show the world what you are doing. Okay, for your own style, for your own reflection, be your own person. All right, have your own thoughts. Never be converted by anything in life. Never be converted by how I speak, but show your words through your own vitality, through your own vocalities, and making sure that you're always becoming more amazing, becoming a better attitude, showing greater greatness, and look for greatness in you. All right, because if you don't see greatness in you, then no one else is going to see it. So you have to make sure you're always bettering yourself through your own art, through your own creativity, through your own username, through your own who you are. Okay, and you always have to be throwing out random words that you can express yourself better, so that you can show yourself better, so you can do better, so you can love yourself better, so you can have more, so you can be more, so you can show more, so that you can be more assertive, so you can be more alpha, so you can be more of who you need to be, so that you can grow, so that you can do more, so you can love yourself more, so you can have more, so you can be more greedy. Guys, be more greedy in life, because otherwise you're going to be exalted. Now, what does exalted mean? Exalted means a person who has less in life. Now, why would you want to have less when someone has more? Obviously, it's much better to have more than less, because those people who have less are always jealous of the people who have more. Okay, that's why, for example, a lot of people confuse the Bible. They say that rich are greedy, that rich are this, that rich are evil people because they have more money. Right? Now that's all bullshit, because money is good and rich people help the world. Okay, that's another way to look at life. Okay, and also, for example, when you study the Bible, okay, make sure the best way to study the Bible is to make sure that you are becoming more greedy in life, because the greedy are rich, but the greedy are also poor. Okay, so just remember that. All right, what the rich are also the poor. Okay, in terms of some kind of aspects of life. Now listen, you cannot have a rich person without having a poor person. So rich and poor are part of the same coin. Okay, now the only difference between the rich and poor is the level of thinking. Okay, now how did the rich get richer? The rich learn, while the poor get poorer because they never learn. Okay, that's the only single similarity to rich and poor people. For example, those people who are rich are learning, those people who are poor are getting poorer because they have no time to learn. Okay, the rich make time. The rich make time to learn, to study, to grow, to become a better person. The poor do the opposite. Okay, so the poor people are always doing the opposite of the 1%. The 1% of people are rich. Okay, so do what the 1% of people are doing. Do what the 1% of people are doing on the planet, so that you can improve your life, so that you can influence, so that you can go around the world, and so that you can teach how to become a better person. Because that's what I teach, and that's the best way of life. But now, that doesn't mean that you have to teach exactly like I do. You just teach it in your kind of way, and you teach what you really love to do, and you don't even have to teach what I do anyway. So that's just one way to live life, is become a rich person. And think just rich people. Never think poor people. Think about what the rich are doing. Where are the rich? What are they doing? Where is their money going? How are they spending their time? No, how are they investing their time? Never think how are people spending their time. Never think in terms of how people are spending money. Think in terms of how are people investing their money, how are people investing their time, how are people doing more. Okay, but the people that are doing more, you must always look to see what the rich are doing, and then follow the rich, and follow the rich way of thinking, which is the learning kind of thinking, which is self-education. Become a fortune teller, which is a person who is always improving themselves. Now, a fortune teller is a person who is always bettering themselves and educating, and a person who is an influencer. An influencer is a fortune teller in terms of helping improving people. Okay, now there's no chance that you can fail when you are always improving yourself. So always make sure that you're always stepping forward to become a better person, to gain more responsibility, to gain more discipline, to gain a better attitude, to do more in life. And take your time when you're doing videos. Take your time to really see where your thoughts are and how your thoughts are coming about, and how to also use your thoughts to your advantage, so that you can help teach other people how to become a better person, and how they can become a better person, because life is becoming better. Those people who disagree with this video also disagree with everything I've said. So if you disagree with one thing I've said, you've disagreed with everything I've said. And the best thing that you can do is agree with a person so that you can become a better person. Now, what do I mean? I mean that when you agree with positivity only. It's okay to conform. Yes, conform every single day in terms of encouragement, in terms of everything that's positive, in terms of love. Yeah, be anything that's really good in life, but never be what's shit in life. Never be what's poor in life. Be rich. Conform to rich way of thinking. Conform into the better way of thinking. Conform and confirm yourself into a better way of person. Alright? So what do I mean? I mean to confirm yourself into a better way of life. Right? So to confirm yourself into a better way of life is also to conform yourself. Okay? Because it's the same word. Confirm and conform is the same type of wording. Now, what you can do is always help conform yourself into better ways of thinking, and in a better way that you must be learning all the time. So there's nothing better in life than a person who is confirming their way of life, and also leading in it, and making sure that you're always showing yourself in a better kind of way. Now, you have to be able to use all your type of words that you have in your vocabulary right now, and be able to use those words and relate it to other words in terms of synonyms. So find out which words that you have and write them all down on a piece of paper, everything you can think about, and then each day go through one word and find out the related synonyms of that word, and then day 2 start with the second word that you wrote on the paper, and then read all the synonyms of that word, and write yourself out 30 words a month, and then say day 1 for this word, day 2 for this word, day 3 for this word, and then each day you have a spreadsheet on which word that you're learning today, and then find out the synonyms of those words, and that's how you build a better vocabulary. Each day you learn one word and read out the synonyms 10 times, and you'll become a better person instantly, because you already have a better vocabulary. But listen, it's just not enough for you to just read synonyms. It's also important for you to be able to write daily, journal daily, making sure you're inspiring, making sure you're going up on podcasts and that you're giving a podcast, you're doing much better than yesterday. It's always important to be healthier, to be more confident in terms of learning styles, in terms of how you learn, in terms of where you are going in life, in terms of how are you going to achieve what you set out to achieve. So you have to be able to find people who have already achieved what you set out to achieve, and then learn from them, and get their mentality, get their attitude, and you always find that those rich people have the best attitudes on the planet. So that's the whole point of life, guys. Making sure that you're always loving yourself, making sure you're always abundant, making sure you're the best looking in life, making sure that you're always having the words to say, and always pushing through, and make sure that when you are doing videos that you can do it, and you can do it more, and you can do it for longer periods. Okay, because when you're pushing yourself to communicate daily, and to communicate more and more, and to show your craft, and to show the person you are throughout time, the longer you do it, the better for you. Those people who are showing their craft to the world and doing it for longer periods of time are always learning the most, because guess what? The longer you can speak your craft, the more you fail. Okay, do you know how you fail? You fail by using new words of expression, because each time you use a new word of expression, you gain growth, and the growth is failure, right? So when you're growing as a person, you're actually failing even more. So those people who have grown the most have failed the most, and those people who have grown the most have shown the most courage. How have they shown the most courage? Because they either get on camera, they either practice their craft, and they either always producing content. Now, when you're producing content, the only thing that can happen is you can become a better person throughout it. You can only increase your earning ability. You can only increase your fortune by producing more content for the world. There's nothing greater. There's nothing greater than expressing the person you are and showing yourself to the best potential that you can be, and always showing the person behind the scenes and how you live life. Guys, how you live life behind the scenes is exactly how you must live life in daily life. So make sure that whatever's happening behind the scenes is also happening in daily life, and that everyone knows about what is going on behind the scenes. So that is how to live an integrity type of lifestyle. So the more you can show yourself and your type of thinking, and how to create new ways of thinking and how to become a better person, is also a way for you to expand your life and to live a longevity type of lifestyle. And a longevity type of lifestyle means a person who can live the longest, and that's what it's all about. Go slow, be the turtle, all right? Be the turtle of life. Be the person who is going slow in the gym. Go slow in your reading style. Go slow in life, all right? Go slow to have a family. Go slow to have a girlfriend. Let the world rush. Let the world get into 9-to-5 jobs. Just focus on you, okay? If you're mentally ill today, if you've got schizophrenia, if you've got bipolar, if you've got any type of disease, just go slow about it, all right? Learn one step at a time. Even if you have a disease, does not mean that you have to stop learning, okay? If you have a disease, learn, and I promise you, you'll be a better person after all of that, okay? Now, what does that mean? I mean that when you have a disease, never let that just be that. Making sure that when you have a disease, okay, or if you have a disease or whatever, okay, that you are always learning, okay? So you're always learning and growing, because that's going to help you become happier, okay? That's going to help cure your disease, whatever that disease may be. Now, when you are searching up for symptoms of different illnesses and different whatever it is that you're searching up, there is a symptom of something, of a cold or a flu or something that you may think that you have, stop straight away and never look at the symptoms of life, okay? Because when you're looking at the symptoms, you're only causing yourself more illness, because you're thinking about symptoms, okay? Now, what you are is what you think about on a daily basis. So if you think symptoms, you're going to become a symptom, okay? So never become a symptom of life. Become a person who is empathetic. Think about positive things. Think about that you have no that you have no sickness. Think about that you have no sickness so that you can prosper. Think about that you have no illness, that you have no disease, that you'll never have cancer, okay? That you'll never die tomorrow, that you'll never die today, okay? Think like that. That is the best way of thinking, because if you start thinking that you have a disease, you start to get anxious, you start to get irritated, you start to get annoyed, you start to get angry. And then the more you get angry, the more you get annoyed, the more you get irritated, the more you get anxiety, the worse it gets. So never think about anxiety. Never think about your anxiety, okay? Think that you have no anxiety. Think that you have no self-esteem issues, okay? If you're fat, think about that you have no, that you're not fat. Think about that you're not fat. Even though you weigh 50, 100 pounds, all right? Think that you're not fat at all. Think that you look sexy, okay? Reaffirm to yourself, even though you're fat, you're still sexy, but never say that you're fat, okay? Never say that you are fat. Never say that you are ugly. Never say that you have anxious thoughts. Never say that you're mentally disabled, all right? Never say that you have problems. Never say that you have no money. Never say that you are broke. Never say that you, for example, something negative, okay? Say that you're a positive person. Say that you're doing better. Say that you are having more money. Say that you are more abundant. Say that you're better than yesterday. Say that you always have something to do. Never say that you have nothing to do in life. Because when you have nothing to do, then you're nothing in life, okay? So what you repeat on a daily basis has a big effect on who you are today. So, for example, when you say that you're doing nothing today, then that's exactly what you'll be today. You'll be nothing, okay? So always look to do something, all right? So make sure that when someone asks you, all right, that you say that you're doing something today, that you're doing, like you're reading something, that you've always got something to do. Doesn't matter what it is. All right, you can go this place, you can go visit this place, or you're interested in this, and you have to talk to this person. You have to give this person a phone call. At least that's something, okay? But if you're saying that nothing is new in life, then obviously nothing will ever be new in your life because you've already stated it, and words come to flesh, okay? So I always say, when someone asks you what's new, say, oh yeah, I just made this photo, right? I just made a beautiful photo, okay? Or I just made a new quote, right? Like straight away, like that's already something new, okay? I just made this nice little writing piece. I made this little essay. I just got myself this, right? This is new, right? I went to Hobart to visit Hobart. I went to travel Australia. I did this video today. So this is new for me today. I got this shoe today, right? I got this shoe today. I bought this jacket today. I made a beard, like I have a new beard today. Like today I made sure to brush my teeth in a new way, kind of thing, and then teach someone something, right? So always find something that's new, right? I made a new hairstyle today. Guys, here's the thing about hairstyles, right? So when you are doing your hairstyle, what you can do is make sure that when you are gelling and waxing your hair, that you are always making sure that your hair speaks for itself. Now, what do I mean? I mean that when you wax your hair, okay, or gel your hair, making sure that your hair is making the coordinations and also the style for itself. So every single day you must have a new hairstyle, okay, and go by what your hair's saying. If your hair is going that way, stop trying to make it go this way because your hair is going already this way. So try to make a hairstyle that's going this way, okay? Go with the groove of how your hair is on that day and make a hairstyle based on your hairstyle that day, okay? So if your hair's, you just slept with a hat on, okay, and your hair's all down, make sure that your hairstyle for the day is all down, okay? And if your hair is nice and fresh, then make it nice to see how your hairstyle is actually on that day, and then see how does my hair say for my hairstyle to be for today, right? And go with the groove of your hairstyle. So when you're doing your hairstyle, your hair might be going a certain way and it might be very difficult to get it the other way. So just go with that groove, okay? Make a hairstyle based on that groove, okay? And then make a different, maybe put this on this side because your hair's going this way, so you may as well have a hairstyle that's going this way for today, and then when you have a shower you can have a different hairstyle tomorrow. All right, never try to have the same hairstyle every single day, always pointy like mohawk every single day, okay? It gets boring, okay? So always look to have a new hairstyle every single day, and it's always going to look fresher. You're going to be fresher, you're going to look fresher, okay? So that's another skill, okay? That's a life skill right there. Another way for you, for example, when you are doing something of interest, making sure that you're always improving yourself in what you're interested in, all right? So making sure that you're going on Google, reading articles about it, okay? Making sure that you're improving yourself in any type of way that's going to help you to move forward, that's going to help lift you to become something more in that field, all right? So the more that you can practice your craft, the better you're going to get. Practice is everything, guys. Those people who are practicing always get better. Now, practice never makes perfect, but what practice does is helps you get better, okay? So always look to become better than perfect, okay? Now, nothing is much better than a person who is better than themselves. Nothing is much better than a person who is bettering themselves to have more in life, to do more, to love more, to see more, to travel more, to have more kids, whatever it is, to have a better way of life. But those people who are always speaking, who are always influencing, who always have something to do, those people are the most interesting. Those people are going on social media and they're posting daily, and they always got something to post. They're always doing something related to their social media, and they're doing it more often, and they're always creating more time for themselves, and also thinking about what not to do in life. And now what not to do is always something that you can look forward to doing. Okay, and that's also another way of planning. So when you are planning in life, look to plan on what not to do. So today I will not be with junkies. Today I will not go this place. Today I will not go this place because I've been there. Today I've ruled out going to this place because that's what I will not do, right? And then I will not do this, I will not do that, I will not do this, I will not do that. Then once you've figured out 10,000, 10 million things that you're not going to do, you're going to have a better path moving forward. Okay, so the more things you do not do, the more things you stay away from, the better your path. All right, so look to build up your discipline by staying away from more what not to do, staying away from more of life, so that you can create a better life for yourself. Okay, because if you walk into a supermarket and you eat everything, then you're always going to be fat. Okay, but when you walk into a supermarket and you only eat 10 foods that are in that supermarket, you're always going to have a healthier body. Okay, for myself as a vegan, I only eat about 10 dishes that I can eat on a daily basis, and I eat something different every single day, but I eat what's better for me for that day. So as long as you are eating healthier, that's the best thing. But if you are fat today, if you are ugly, if you are stupid, if you are mentally ill, if you are something disabled, never say that you are that, what you think you are. Okay, never say you're fat, otherwise you'll still be fat. Never say you're ugly, otherwise you'll still be ugly. Say you're beautiful. Affirm positivity for yourself, okay, and you'll be more positive, okay, and then you'll lose weight. You start to lose weight once you say you're not fat. And when someone says that you're fat, look at you, you say, I'm sexy, all right? Even though you are fat, say you are sexy. Say, I'm sexy, I'm not fat, right? I'm not fat. And let them say whatever they want to say, but you, if you really want to be fat, then you say you are fat, okay? If you really want to be ugly, you say you are ugly, okay? If you really want to be Down syndrome type of person, you say you have Down syndrome. If you want to be if you really want to be a schizophrenic, if you really want to be a schizophrenic in life, you say you are schizophrenic, okay? So that was me before. I was saying I was schizophrenic all the time to everyone, all right? Because I was mentally ill, all right? I never knew what I was doing, but then because I said I was schizophrenic, that's exactly what I was. And then I started to affirm positivity, and that's why I lost the way I did, because I always looked at myself as a better person. I always grew. I grew as a person daily. I grew as a person daily, and that's why I lost weight. Right? In the coming of losing the weight I did, I was reading 2 years already, and I was still in the growth mindset, and that's exactly what helped me to lose weight, because I was always curious. I was always interested in becoming a better person. I always learned from the best people. I always seeked to become more disciplined. I always sought out the knowledge I needed on Google. I searched up, how do I improve my nutrition? What does an apple do? What does this do? How do I better my nutrition? How do I do this? How do I do that? For example, what is a banana? And how do I improve myself through eating protein? And I asked myself all these types of questions on YouTube and on Google on how to become a better eater. I read articles on veganism. I read articles on spirituality. I read articles on spirituality versus veganism, and I started to improve myself daily, because that's what you need to do. You need to become a better person through discipline, so that you can make sure that no matter what happens in life, guys, that you're always growing, that you're always excited. Guys, throughout your videos, you're going to get sometimes down on yourself because you're failing so much throughout the video, because you're so expensive, because you're just finding new words of expression, and you're just showing yourself that you can do it, that you can do it, that you can do it, and always making sure that you can always better yourself as a person, because that's what it's about. It's about becoming a better person. So when you are seeking to lose weight, when you're seeking to lose fat, when you're seeking to become a better influencer, when you're seeking to become a big bodybuilder, for example, a sexy person, when you're seeking to become a more beautiful person, always seek to grow. All right, seek to grow and seek to affirm yourself, the opposite of negative. So if you're saying that you are mentally ill, say that you are not mentally ill. Say that you are positive. Say that you are learning. Say that you're growing. If you say that you are not reading, then that's exactly what's going to happen. You're not going to read anymore, and then you're going to start dying, and then you're laying yourself down because your words come into fruition. All right. So it's better to say something positive, that you are reading, okay? And you just have to change one thought at a time. And how you do that? You make sure that you're journaling. Journal every single day. Do something that's going to help you, all right? Now, this video is an amazing video. So what you need to be doing is always going back on this video for 10 times and making sure that you're reading it 10 times over so that you can learn something every single time from this video. Now, if you're watching this video, please subscribe for myself so that I can have more followers and so that I can have more Instagram followers, okay? And since that, when you promote yourself, making sure that you're always saying that for people to subscribe for your YouTube channel and so that people can also follow you online and so that people can share you around, because it's very important to promote yourself and it's very important to say, hey, hit that subscribe button, or something like, for example, hey, since I've taught you so much in this video, why don't you just like my video below and share it with your friends, right? And that's another way to promote yourself. So the more that you can figure out how to promote yourself on video, the better you are. So what you can do is you can say for people, hey, please hit subscribe on my video for more videos like this, right? And that's another way that you can say for yourself how to subscribe and how to better yourself as a person. So it's always important to get people to subscribe to your videos because you are worthy of more followers and you deserve more. So the best way to do more is to gain more followers so that you can talk with more people so you can do more. And another way is to help people see your Snapchat, to promote your Snapchat and say, hey, this is my Snapchat, and link it up on the video somewhere, and then people can see your Snapchat, and then when they see your video, they'll see your YouTube, your Facebook page, and all they have to do is click it, right, to go into the next video, right? That's another smart way that you can do your videos. Another smart way that you can do your videos is making sure that people are hitting that subscribe button, that you have a subscribe button somewhere on the video. People can press the subscribe button on the YouTube video, and making sure that each video that you do has of you saying that you must subscribe, okay? Or that the person that you're speaking to must describe you in a way, but also must be able to describe themselves even more, but then must subscribe to the video. So the whole point of subscription is to make sure that you have more followers so that you can speak to more people and so that you can do more and have better videos. Now guys, I always suggest for people who, for example, have videos like this, I always cutting them and making sure that either you can speak for 50 minutes like I did without any edits, okay? And you can link those 2-hour videos, 3-hour videos like as I do on my series. Or you can create videos just separately and say how to do this and then post it and then you tag it, okay? And then you can become a big person like that, okay? So you can do whatever you need to do, all right, or whatever's better for you. But I always suggest do your own series, or you can do whatever you need to do to become a better person in terms of having more followers. So if for example, doing those motivational series videos and doing videos, for example, like this one, you can go on YouTube, you can post this video twice on YouTube, and you can put one in your series and you can put one on YouTube just for the sake of saying a title of your choosing, and you can say like how to influence your business, and then you can have a 2-hour video on it, and then you can tag everything related to that business that you've spoken about in the video, and then you can tag those sayings in those videos on YouTube, and you can say for people to subscribe in each video, and then say, hey, hello, please go to my next video or my next series right here. It's just click right here, and then you can go into the next video and you can see what I've been up to over there. And then what you can do is you can upload 2 videos to YouTube, all right, based on your series. Say you got a series on YouTube, and you can upload first one series of just you, a motivational series of you in one playlist, and the other one can be just for shits and giggles on another playlist based on how to do this, how to do that, and people can see 2 separate playlists, but they can go to the video straight away and they can click the title. They can also search up the title of the YouTube video, and they can find you straight away instead of having to go through your series and find out the video of where your videos are. Okay, so you can do it like that. You can have 2 aspects and two separate videos on YouTube, you can have two separate playlists, and you can also do 10-minute videos based on how to do this, how to do that, and you can also create yourself a series based on that. Or you can have writing on your video right here somewhere, and you can say at the beginning of the video what the video is about, and then it can also fade away and you can have a better video like that also. It's also nice to have an intro video for yourself. Have a nice intro, have a nice outro if that's what you like. And it's always nice to teach people in the video something that's going to familiarize themselves with you, to become a better person for you and them. And then you can always making sure that you are in a better path, that you are always gaining more ground in some type of way on YouTube. All right, so guys, making sure that you, no matter what you are doing in life, you're always creating the best videos possible, and you're teaching people more and more about what to do. Now, yes, a series is nice to do. Like, I do a series and I was never wrong about it and I was never right about it. But since I did create a series, you can also make sure to create a series and also a video just totally separate from your series that can go on YouTube, and you can say, for example, this video is about this title, and you can tag all of the tags relatable, right, to that video, for that video, in a separate video. And then you can also, what you can do is, for your series, you have no need to tag those videos, but you can also tag those videos and make new tags for them, or you can also tag your series videos and your new playlist videos with the same kind of tags or different tags all together. So tags on YouTube are very important. It's very important to have tags. It's very important to influence people. And now, just make sure that you are using iMovie to connect your videos, so when someone does interrupt you, you can continue your videos straight away and press the recording button on your iPhone that has the most memory, because the most memory on the iPhone is the best quality, and you can always upload 2-hour videos. And when you do purchase internet, make sure you grab the most data and the best deals, and then make purchase of internet your business, right? So what do I mean? I mean, when you're purchasing internet for your business, you're actually investing in yourself to upload on YouTube to gain more views, okay? So it's an advertisement for yourself. Look at data and getting data as a way for you to self-promote yourself on YouTube. So what you can do on YouTube is make sure that people can click through those videos and find out how to do those videos each time, and make a separate playlist just for one video based on one topic or based on what you talk about, and tag those videos appropriately, and do 1-hour videos, do 2-hour videos, do videos based on as long as you can, okay? And teach for the value, teach for yourself, teach for the people, and teach how to become better in all aspects of life, because YouTubing has a lot to do with spirituality, has a lot to do with positivity, and has a lot to do with mindset and wisdom and becoming a social influencer and becoming someone in life and getting sponsored, and also making sure you're doing much better things in life. So it's all about doing better things in terms of leadership, in terms of assertiveness, in terms of building a business, in terms of vocabulary, in terms of doing something that's going to better you to become a better person, in terms of reading something, in terms of articles, in terms of traveling. Okay, so when you're teaching something that can benefit you, that can show you who you are, that you can show yourself on camera, and then you can make a separate playlist, and you can also add some music to that playlist, and you can find out how to do that music, or you can add your favorite artist music, or you can buy someone's music and always put it on your videos, and it can also repeat itself throughout the video the whole time or whatever. Or you can just leave the video just as it is like this for however long this video is. And for myself, I never time my videos, I just do it like this. But I did start off with 1-minute snapshots. And what does that mean? I mean, I did start off with 1-minute vlog snaps, and which are snapshots of myself, like for example for 15 seconds. I was doing 15-second videos for quite some time, and then 1-minute videos. I was doing 10-minute videos, I was doing 20-minute videos, and here I am doing freaking 1.5-hour videos now. So I've progressed a lot, but Snapchat was what got me into YouTube, and I figured, why don't I do vlog snaps, which are 1 minute videos, and post on YouTube based on 1 minute videos, based on all these tags that I can do on 1 minute videos. And I thought I would be massive like that, and I'm still massive today, and I'm better than before. But now what I've done was, all those hundreds of videos that I had on 1 minute each, it takes too long to upload one video each and tag it each time, 30 tags for each video, and it did my head in. But I managed to create this nice big series for myself now, and which is actually 2 hours long, and that's why you see this kind of series that I have in my videos, in my playlist. And then now you can also go through my YouTube account, and this is actually me now promoting myself on YouTube. So you can go to my playlist and you can find this whole series of soul growth series for myself, and where you can find is also my Instagram link at the bottom of the YouTube video. And then you can click the YouTube video and you can watch my series on ×2, and you can watch all my videos on ×2. It's no problem. And you can also go to the description, and I've linked my Instagram account, and that way you can also go and check out what I've been doing on Instagram. And from my Instagram, you can also check out all my other social media profiles on LinkedIn. I've got a Twitter account, I've got a Snapchat account, and you can add my Snapchat. And you can also make sure to keep up to date with me, because it's important to promote yourself, so you may as well do that. And listen guys, the more that you can fail on camera, the more you can speak in terms of what to do in life and how to do it. And listen, no matter what you say on camera, as long as you're living up to your standard, and as long as you are keeping your word, I promise you, you're going to become a better person. So the best way that you can live up to a better standard is always become better. Okay, never have a standard in life. Okay, when you raise your standards, keep raising them. Okay, never say this is my standard. Okay, because that's all you'll ever have. Okay, so when you look at a beautiful woman, say I need more than that. Yeah, say I need more than that. All right, no matter how beautiful she is, you always need more in life. You need more than that person. Okay, you need more. You need more. You're not just that person. You need more than that person. Okay, so always look to be expanding. Never say this is the one, because as soon as you say this person is the one, you've already missed yourself. So never say that some person is the one. Never wait for the one. You are the one. Okay, you are the chosen one. Okay, I'm the chosen one for myself. Okay, so make sure that when you are waiting for the one, you must know that it's you that you're waiting for, and that you are the chosen one, that you are the person that you're waiting for. Okay, so you're never waiting for a marriage. Okay, you're already married to yourself. You're never waiting for a woman or a man. You are the person you are looking for. You are the soulmate. You are the person. You are the love. You're not waiting for love. You're not trying to find love. You are love right now. You are love right now. Okay, and that's what spirituality books can teach you. Spirituality books can teach you all types of nonsense like this, right? That's going to help you to grow. So it's better to have positive nonsense than negative nonsense. So when you are searching for love, never search for it. Just see that you are love, right? You are here. You are the person you are looking for, and you have no need to search for love, because love is with you always. Okay? When you are searching for love, that means that you have no love in you. Okay? So when you're searching for God, making sure that you're never searching for God, because God is with you always. Okay? God is now. God is here. Okay? So God is in front of you. Okay? So that's what you must always see. When you see a mirror, when you look at yourself, you see God. Okay? You see the person who is God in life. All right? You're not searching for God, because as soon as you search, you've lost God. Okay? Never search God. Never search for God. Never look for God. Never try to find God. Never try to find love. Never search for love. Never look for love. Never look for a person. You are the person. Okay? Never look for anyone in life but you. All right? Look to yourself. Never look for health. Never look for health. Just become more healthy. Never look for help. Just help yourself. Okay? Making sure never to get someone to help you, but help yourself to get someone else. Okay? That's the best way to look about life. making sure you're always becoming more spiritual, always becoming a better person, and always making sure that you're getting to better places, creating more YouTube videos, putting your Snapchat over here, putting your Instagram over here, putting your Facebook page over here, putting your LinkedIn page over here, and putting a nice different episode YouTube video over here, and making sure to put a thumbs up over here on your video, a thumbs up, and to put a subscribe here over here, and a nice music ending to the video or whatever, and making sure that you can promote yourself beautifully and have a beautiful video of a quality video, something that's going to help promote yourself, and making sure that you tag all your videos, guys. So it's very important to tag your videos. So when you do tag your videos, tag everything that's you've talked about in the video, and when you tag, go and say, search up how to become a better influencer, and the first video that pops up, search up on how to, for example, tag those videos. So tag videos based on how those other videos and what video is actually popping up on that title, and then actually tag that video as your video, and every time that video pops up, your video is going to pop up in that stream of that page. And then try to find your video to be tagged in some kind of reference where people are most likely to find your video on YouTube. Because if you're tagging your video like I did, just randomly fucking using different application systems that can do the tags for you, it's so stupid, guys. So never use applicational tags systems. Like, never use applications that say like. So never use the word like in your communication either, all right? Never say, oh, like this or like that. Just say, for example, to use application software that makes generation of hashtags. Never use application system that generates tags for you. See, now I've actually used communication to go back on my sentences to be able to express myself in a better way so that you can understand in a much grander way. So that's the whole point of living. And what you can do is making sure that no matter what happens, when you are distracted by someone, that you are still talking and you are never distracted. Outgrow the distraction that is happening in your life. Okay, never be distracted, be focused. Okay, so never seek to be distracted, never say you are distracted, never say someone walked in on you. Just continue like nothing happened. Okay, when someone is very angry at you, when you speak to them, continue like nothing happened. Continue that you are not angry like nothing happened. Okay, never be angry in life. If you are angry at someone and they haven't replied, continue like nothing happened and never bring up the issue. Okay, never bring up issues with people, because otherwise that's what's going to happen. More issues arise from more issues. Okay, so the best way to avoid issues is to never speak issues. Okay, never say, Mum, you never replied to me, because that's going to escalate into a big argument. Okay, so look to never argue, okay, with your wife or spouse. Look for no arguments, look for no fights. Never let fights escalate, never let arguments escalate, never let drama escalate, never let anything that's going to be negative escalate. Okay, so how do you do that? You outgrow negativity, you outgrow distractions, you outgrow violence, you outgrow drama. Okay, you outgrow anything that's going to be negative. You outgrow being annoyed. Okay, never say that you are annoyed, never say that you are tired, otherwise you're going to be tired. Okay, if you are tired, just go to sleep. Okay, it's so simple. You don't have to say you're tired. You don't have to say that you are annoyed. You don't have to say that you are frustrated. You don't have to say that you're angry. You don't have to say that you are negative. Okay, but if you are negative, make sure that you repeat that you are positive. So I'm negative, but I'm positive. See how I went from one way to the other. Okay, because when you state that you are negative, you're going to become just that in the future. So state the obvious. State the negative ways of thinking in terms of positivity. Okay, so look to expand yourself through better ways of thinking, and when you express negativity, make sure that you affirm positivity. Being annoyed is negative. Being mentally ill is negative. Being frustrated is negative. Being angry is negative. Being, for example, angry actually degrades you. So never try to degrade yourself. Never say that you degraded yourself. Never say that you are a nobody, okay? Say that you are somebody. Say that you never degrade yourself. Say that you are positive. Talk positive, okay? Say that you never lie in life. Even though you lied before in your life, say you never lie, okay? You never lie, because that's where you're going. You're going in the terms of, in the direction that you never lied, okay? And that's going to help you feel better. Say that you have no shame. Say that you have no guilt. Say that you have no secrecy, okay? Say that you are not exposing anything that's negative, okay? Say that you're not secretive about your life, that you have no double life or something like that. So making sure that you're always looking to better yourself. Say that you're hiding nothing in life, okay? Making sure that you're always looking for better ways of thinking and making sure you're always building your vocabulary into a better person, okay? So guys, making sure always on YouTube that you can continue and continue throughout every single day, creating a YouTube video, 20 minutes long, 15 minutes long, 20 minutes long, explaining, showing, detailing, being creative, being the best, okay? Being the best version of yourself on video, on camera, showing your skin, showing your face, showing your hand movements, showing the person you are, showing a better way of you, showing your learning style, showing who you are as a person, exposing yourself and who you are. Never mustering the need to be able to speak like a crap cunt. Making sure that you are always speaking like a best positive person can, okay? Never detailing words that are very negative, like for example, a stupid idiot or something that's very negative that's going to get someone down. When you call someone something, make sure it's a positive thing. Make sure that you're always communicating in a way that's positive, all right? So if you're talking like a positive person, people are going to respect you. People respect people who lead people, okay? So if you are just in general swearing in general, that's okay. Swearing in general is the best thing, okay? Having a laugh in general is the best thing, but swearing at people on purpose and making fun of people as a joke on purpose, that is a no-go, and never do that, okay? Never make fun of people on purpose, because that's a bully. Never swear at people, because that's violent, okay? Never swear at people on purpose, okay? Because that's violent. But swear in general. Swear like you're swearing at no one. Make jokes at people like you're making jokes at no one, okay? That's humor. That is how you increase your humor. You joke around in terms of generalization, okay? Do generalistic things. Be a general person, okay? But be a person who is above be a person who is above generality, okay? What do I mean? I mean, never live the okay life. Live the above average life. Be above okay. Be above fine. Never say you are fine. Never say you're okay. Say you're better than okay. You say you're better than fine, okay? And that way, you can still use the word fine, but at least you said you're better than fine. So that can mean that you're excellent, that you're outstanding. It can mean anything, okay? So, guys, when you're promoting yourself on YouTube videos, what you can do is have two separate series. You can say, for example, for my video, this one, I can put it on my YouTube series, my soul growth motivational series, and put all the videos together for myself for later to download. And you can also use YouTube as your storage base. And you can also have a lot more money, and you have to have no subscription to iCloud, because your videos are solely on YouTube, and in 50 years time you can just download your videos and then whatever happens. So that way you can have more finances along the way. It's another smart way to increase your finances, because that's a life skill that I've just taught you, okay? So what you can do is also stay away from Google Drive, because you no longer need Google Drive, since you have YouTube to download your videos and to put your videos on. And that means that when you are shooting videos on your iPhone, what you could do is make 2-hour videos, put on YouTube, and then delete those videos that you have on your iPhone to create more space to upload more videos to YouTube, to make YouTube your storage base, so that later you can download those 2-hour videos via computer later, okay? But whatever happens later, doesn't matter. What happens right now is the most important thing. So you have to always be thinking in the now, thinking right now. So to better your YouTube videos, you can create yourself a series, okay? And then you can use your videos right now that you have and post them on YouTube as separate videos in a separate playlist. And you can also name a different title for each video, and you can also create as many videos as possible, but make sure that when you're tagging your videos in a different separate playlist that has different titles, that is actually a titled way of posting videos. What you can do is make sure that your hashtags are hashtags that can be found on YouTube. So find all the videos that are very popular and tag your videos based on that one video, or based on videos that are very popular, so that your YouTube videos can be shown on YouTube. And that way people are more likely to find you, and you have a better way of life, and you have a better way of getting sponsored, you have a better way of getting ads on your videos. And ads, for example, when you get ads on your videos, what happens is you may get maybe 20 ads on your videos, and if one person clicks on one of those 20 ads and buys something, your video just made money. But that's totally out of the question, okay? Now, it's not out of the question in terms of that you can never make finances, but what I mean is that the advertisements are working for you. So even though your video has advertisements, people can subscribe to YouTube and get like a no ad type of way of watching your videos, so that when they watch your videos, they have no ads, okay? But those people who have no subscription to YouTube, they're gonna have full of ads, right? All everywhere. So if one of those people clicks on your ads, which the advertisement companies are working for you, okay, which are working for themselves, they're promoting themselves on your video, but because they bought something from your video, that company gives you a royalty for your video because you helped bring some money to their video, you help bring money to their company through your video. So then that will give you maybe a few dollars for your services. And that way, the more people, say how many people on the planet, 7 billion people, you have a billion videos on your, you have a billion videos on your YouTube account, or you have more than a billion videos on your YouTube account. Think about all the ads that are gonna be on those videos. And then someone clicks on one of your videos and clicks one of the ads on one of your videos, and the more videos you have with advertisements on your videos, the better for you, because that means the more chances that you are going to have to make money online, okay? So when you make money on YouTube videos, you are actually sponsored by advertisements on your videos, and no one's actually sponsoring you online except for the people who are watching you and who are giving you thumbs up and who are branding yourself, and who are, for example, branding you, but you are branding yourself the most. So you are your biggest inspiration in life. You are the biggest promotion of you. And then you post your video, and then your fans are also your second biggest influencers. They're the people who raise you even further. And then advertisements brand you even more because you're branding yourself first of all. And then people are following you because you have value. And because you have value, advertisements are on your videos promoting you to give you royalties based on your first promotion, because you uploaded the video, because you brought some money to those companies, and you have to do nothing. All you do is just post a video like this on YouTube, you tag it in the best way possible, okay? You just post a video and make sure that you have like very beautiful ways of thinking in terms of making sure that your video has a video here, has a video here, has a video there, has a video here, has a video everywhere on your video, making sure you have a subscribe button and also a like, making sure you build a nice beautiful thumbnail, and also making sure that you have a beautiful video in the middle, or like a push button for the next video, or maybe some music to end off your video. But look guys, never end off your videos, just start a brand new video. Remember that. Never seek to end your videos, just start off where you left off from, okay? Because there is no end. So when as soon as you think about an end, as soon as you think there is an end in life, that is when you failed. So the best thing you can do is make sure that your video is always constructed in the best way, making sure you're tagging your videos so they can be found on YouTube, and making sure that your headings are based on the headings that are very popular throughout YouTube right now, okay? And that's also going to increase your capacity to gain more views. And also download the YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio actually helps you so much with, for example, with seeing how many views you have on all your videos, and you can actually, it's like a Google Analytics. So you get to have YouTube Studio on your application, and then you get to also edit your thumbnails on the YouTube Studio, and you can also upload new thumbnails on the YouTube Studio itself. And you can use an application to use your thumbnails on, and you can download your thumbnails from that application also, and you can upload your thumbnails to YouTube Studio instead of the YouTube application. And then through the YouTube application, you can also add your videos to the playlist, and you can also make sure that you can go on YouTube Studio and you can also add your videos to a separate playlist from the YouTube Studio itself. So it's a nice way to see where your fans are coming from, where the views coming from, what websites, what videos, which videos are right now hot for you in terms of getting more views. So sometimes you post a view, you're posting a video and you're saying that many views are coming from this video alone. So maybe you can structure your tags that are more according to this type of theory, okay? And then you can make sure that your tags are much better and often, and then you see throughout time, you're looking at your YouTube Studio to see how many people are viewing your videos every single day. And then you try to build those views based on building more videos, based on showing yourself more on camera, and basically making 20-minute videos, making 15-minute videos, making shorter videos, making intro videos that are actually going to show music in your videos and actually give people money. Give someone fucking $20 for a fucking nice, beautiful intro for your video, and also have a beautiful music session in your video so you can teach people. Or you can also have many cuts in your videos. So you can do videos and you can cut your video in segments so that you are appearing as a person who has less mistakes, kind of thing. But for myself, I do long videos. I can express myself. I have no need to cut myself out of a video because I like to see how I made my mistakes. Okay, I like to see every single moment I make a mistake and how I reacted to it and how I improved myself from it and where I was in that stage of time when I made those mistakes, because I have nothing to fear in life, because I'm a person who is gaining common ground as above and beyond the music artists, the trance artists, above and beyond say build common ground. And actually they don't say build common ground, they say for their album common ground. So I base my life on building my common ground, which is basically just making better sense in life. Okay, so because when you have better common ground, you're actually making better common sense. Okay, so that's all you need to do, and all you need to do is just say something else instead of okay, so that you can also become a better person, so you can shoot more videos, so you can do better, so you can love better, so you can give more. And the whole point of owning up to your mistakes is do it on camera and do it in front of people and say, hey, look, I just made a mistake. But you probably thought nothing of it, and you probably didn't even think about it, and you probably did see it, and guess what? I just corrected it, and what's the problem? Like there is no problem. What's the solution? All right? The solution is I have to keep going. I have to keep growing. I have to keep shooting this video for you, and I don't give a fuck how long it is, because I can upload it, because I get myself Optus prepaid, and I get 50 gigabytes, and then what I do is for that $50 that I invest in internet, that's for my business. Okay, that's for me. That's for my conversion rate. That's for getting views to see me. All right, that's my promotion. That's my self-promotion. So my Optus SIM card data of 50 gigabytes per month, and the $50 I give is actually going into me so that I can produce these videos, so that I can upload it on YouTube, so that you can see, so that I can get advertisement on this video, so that I can get some royalties, and so that I can create a better business opportunity for myself. All right, and how do I do that? I start reading daily, and I gain more wisdom. I gain more wisdom so that I can shoot these videos for you, and so that I can produce this type of video for you, so I can speak like this, so that I can give you all this value in this video, so that I can have those advertisements on this video, and so that I can shoot 1-minute videos and post it on YouTube with 30 tags, and tags that actually can be seen, or that I can create 10-minute videos. I can create 15-second videos. I can create 15-second videos. I could create 5-second videos and give 3 tips in the 5-second videos and make a big 10-minute video based on 5-second videos. Or I can do 10-minute videos, right, based on 1 hour and put it into my iMovie, right, and then I can make a series out of it, okay, as I do right now. So my series is based on 2-hour sessions, okay, and what I do is I collect 2 hours worth of videos and then I post it all together and I put it on YouTube. But then what I do now is, since I've taught you how to create a separate playlist, what I'll do now is I'll create a separate playlist for myself, and I'll base this video based on another video which has a different headline, and I'll have one playlist for myself which has all different headlines with different hashtags. See, I've got nothing to hide, guys. Like, I've got nothing to hide. I'm beautiful, I am sexy, I am courageous, I am loving, and I just make sure to help people and help myself along the way. And now I can just go out and I can create 2 separate playlists. I can have now 3 separate playlists, and one playlist is just for, say, one just for this video, has a different headline than my series and has a different structure of, for example, hashtags. And then my series is just for me, so I create a series based on 2 hours, and people who like my series can just go from one video to whatever, and they can watch just me based on ×2 listening, and they can watch me throughout my whole series, and they don't even have to stop. They can just listen to me and don't have to read the headlines. They don't have to go through each video to see what did I talk about. But if they're really interested in me and who I am, and if they really love my videos and they love to see how I started off in my videos and how I was 5 months ago compared to now, my series shows it all. So that's one separate playlist that I made for myself, so that I can look back and so that my family can look back at how I was. And then what I do, I also create adventure videos. So what I do is I have a selfie stick, I tape random things around my areas, around traveling experiences. I tape different things and I post 2-hour videos that are based on travel only, and you can only hear my commentation in the video, which makes my branding of me much better. But also you can hear my voice in the video, which also brands me, and you can see where I was going throughout my life. And that's another way for me to brand myself, and that's another way for me to add something new to my day that I can do. And say today I have no idea what I'll do, but what I will do is always be better. So that's the thing. Make sure that you're always doing something, and then make sure that you have no idea what you'll be doing in that day, but that you're always growing no matter what, okay? So just make sure that no matter what happens, you're always bettering yourself, you're always creating much more videos that you can brand yourself, and that you can always become a better social media marketer. Now, when you go on Instagram, for example, what you can do on Instagram, now, do you guys see how I just go from one thing to another in this series? Because my series is based on speaking about random things, and I speak about random things because it's my series, and I just give you so much value in this one series that you can just repeat it a few times and you'll learn so much more throughout the 10 times that you repeat my videos. Or you can just skip to the video, to the headline of this video, and then it can teach you something either way. So based on my videos, I teach just anything that's got to do with bettering your life. That's why I'm a life coach. That's why I do what I do. That's why I love to teach, because I love to help people. That's my why. And my next thing to do is, for example, Instagram, making sure that you are posting stories, making sure you're doing videos for your stories on Instagram, right? So how can you do stories on Instagram? What you can do is you can cut a segment from this video and you can teach it on, for example, on Instagram. You can teach it on Instagram, put a little 1 minute music video, put a little intro video or whatever, and put like subtitles on your videos. You can buy yourself an application that does subtitles for yourself, and you can make a beautiful setting of videos just for Instagram, right? And then what you can do is you can also grab those videos that you made for Instagram with those subtitles and with the music, and you can put it into a separate playlist on your YouTube just for Instagram promotion, and you can say Soul Growth Instagram promotion, which is for myself, and it's just based on videos that I've made subtitles for, and that can be for deaf people, and that can be another type of thing for another certain crowd that wants to see how I did on Instagram and stuff like that. So you can do those videos, or you can do Snapchat videos, and you can create 1 minute snaps, and then you can create, based on 1 minute snaps, you can create 1 hour videos, and you can say, you can create 2 hour videos based on just your Snapchat videos, and you can post a separate Snapchat playlist on your YouTube account. And what you can do is you can have 2 hour videos, which is 120 minutes worth of videos in 120 videos for your Snapchat. Okay, and what you can do for Snapchat is each video that you do that is only 1 minute long, you can put it all together into 2 hours and put it into a separate playlist on your YouTube account, and you can say these were my Snapchat videos. Yeah, and then you can make a series out of your Snapchat videos based on a whole bigger term, which I was doing to begin with, but I did it on 1 minute alone. But then what I really was doing was creating vlog snaps. I was creating vlog snaps based on 1 minute. I was supposed to be doing vlog snaps based on 2 hours. Okay, so that was my mistake, but I learned from it, didn't I? And it only took me 5 months to become at this level. Okay, so because I kept on improving myself, I kept on shooting videos, I kept on doing and becoming better on camera, becoming a better public speaker, becoming better social influencer, because I produce content. I write quotes daily. I write many quotes. For the past 2 years, I've been creating 13 quotes every single day for 2 years, right? So I've been creating more than 13 quotes every single day for 2 years, but 13 is like the average that I can do on a daily basis. Like easily, I can do more than 13 quotes a day. It's no problem. But I focus my life on other things and my other way of life, like YouTubing, like other types of things. I've got over 10,000 quotes now, and you can all grab it online right now. And just go click on my Instagram, and you'll find my quotes, my quote books on my Instagram bio. All right, so this is another way that you can promote yourself, and you can say, you can go on my Instagram, you click my YouTube description, click on the Instagram, go on my Instagram bio link, click on the bio link, go find yourself the quote book of the Series 1 quote book, Soul Growth Series 1, Soul Growth Series 2, 1001 quotes to transform your soul growth, or actually, no, it's 1001 quotes to inspire your soul growth Series 1, and then get the book 2, book 3, and then make sure that you're reading all those quotes that I did, because they help me to speak like this, they help me to brand like this. But then when you're doing Snapchat videos, you can do it 1 minute videos, make yourself a separate playlist on your iPhone, make a separate album with all your Snapchat videos. Each time you snap, you do 10 snaps, 10 minutes worth of videos on your Snapchat, put all those 10 minutes on your separate playlist on your iPhone, make a different album for your iPhone, post all those Snapchat photos into your iPhone album, okay? And then once you accumulate 120 minutes worth of Snapchat videos, okay, for your album, what you can do is upload 120 minutes onto the internet, onto YouTube, and make a separate playlist for your YouTube account, which is called Vlog Snap, which I intentionally started with Vlog Snaps, which is a 1 minute video, and I started to create this big series of just myself talking about random things in 1 minute videos. And I created 500 and something videos, and I posted 500 and something videos online based on 1 minute, and I only had 76 followers. I only had 76 subscribers after 537 videos. I was like, what's happening? And then I downloaded myself the hashtag generator of the application store, and I was using a hashtag generator to generate my own hashtags, and that was the biggest mistake I ever did. And then now I see that I have to create my own hashtags. I have to create the best hashtags that are right now trending, and not trending fucking 10 years ago. Okay, so the best thing you can do is tag your own hashtags, do your own hashtag all the time. Each time you make an Instagram post, tag it yourself, hashtag yourself. Who took the photo of you? Who took the video of you? Hashtag them also, promote them, okay? Promote people in your YouTube videos, okay? And promote your life story, promote who you are, okay? So as I started on Snapchat, I was doing vlog snap, 1 minute vlog snaps. And I was like, this is probably the easiest way I can do YouTube videos right now. And I can probably post 1 minute videos with a nice thumbnail saying, talking about this with 30 hashtags. And I thought that was it. But then now look, as I went from 1 minute, uploading 1 minute videos on YouTube, now it's just a vlog snap, which is still a series of me, but it's a series based on 2 hours of vlog snap. Okay, and vlog snaps are just my videos that I do on Snapchat. And instead of uploading 1 minute videos on YouTube, I now upload 2-hour videos of everything I've done on Snapchat for the past 2 hours, and I upload it as a series on my YouTube channel. So you can do that. Or you can go on Snapchat, for example, you can create 1 minute videos and then you can post it just simply for Instagram videos. And you can do 1 minute Instagram videos also from Snapchat, okay? Because Snapchat, I find that has a better camera. It has a better camera than would be the Instagram one. But the Instagram one has a poorer quality kind of thing. So I use Snapchat videos like a 1 minute, it stops at 1 minute and that type of style, so that I can also do the same thing as my vlog snaps, but just for Instagram playlist. Okay, so that's how you can build your playlist up. And you can also have like an adventure playlist. You can have a series of you on YouTube, just you, nothing else, just a series of you with just your photo thumbnail of you. Or then, for example, when you just have a photo of you on your series, it's much more promotional. It's a nice way for you to promote yourself. And then what you can do is, for your different titles of different videos, what you can do is you can have an actual thumbnail, like a proper thumbnail saying this thumbnail is for this heading or something like that. Or you can also have a photo of yourself, but what I would do is I would actually create a thumbnail saying these words, or a nice photo of you, post it, and then post a nice thumbnail, say put the subscribe button in the thumbnail so that people can see to subscribe to your channel, and also the thumbs up. Always in every single video have that, and just go as you go along, and make sure that each thumbnail that you create that has a title, a different title, that is also in your thumbnail for the separate playlist, so that you can also experiment with different thumbnails and different ways of thinking. So no matter what I did, guys, on YouTube until now, I've learned from it, and I see that I was not wrong about it. I was not wrong. I was not right. I dived in, and I got better, and there's nothing else. You're going to make mistakes. When you are doing something and you dive in and you dive into it, you're going to make mistakes, no matter what it is. Public speaking, relationships, friendships, whatever it is that you're doing, traveling, you're going to make mistakes financially, spiritually, emotionally, personally, through career. And you have to dive into it, and then you have to learn from those mistakes, and you have to teach people based on what you've learned and how you overcame those mistakes, so that other people will never repeat them. No matter what happens, everyone's on their own journey, so you just have to be able to speak your craft on camera and get up on camera, and do also IG videos, which can go for 10 minutes, and then you can create you can create yourself 12 10-minute videos that go on IG, and then you can go and create a separate playlist on YouTube and call it, for example, for myself, I would call it Soul Growth IG Series and Series 1, and then like fucking post it on my YouTube channel. And it can be just for IGTV videos, and obviously I have a nice intro video, I have a nice subtitles on the video, I have a nice communication on my video, I present myself very well. There's no wind going on the video to prevent the video of, say, disturbing the video in some type of way. So never try to disturb your video with wind. Make sure that you have a microphone so that wind can never be heard in the video, because too much whooshing in the video makes your video very poor quality, and we need high quality. Okay, so making sure that if you do want to cut yourself out of the video, do it. But for myself, I have no need anymore, and I just learn from my mistakes on video, and I always just learn as I go along. And I make mistakes, I make so many mistakes, but each video on my snap vlog, on my vlog snap that I did for 1 minute, I never cut the videos. I never cut my videos in my life. All I did was connect the videos together. And what you can also do is make a scrappy video. So what a scrappy video is, is basically all the videos that you took of yourself that were like fucking 2 seconds long, 3 seconds long of you like doing something on camera, and you actually weren't even motivating, you weren't even doing anything, but you started off the video, you made a mistake, and you're like, oh shit, and you turn off the video, and then like you can make like a bloopers, like a funny segments of you on YouTube, and you can add it with traveling experiences, and you can add it also with your motivational videos. And then what you can do is you can name it adventure videos, bloopers, and motivational by Danny Milivojevic, or by your name, of course. And in this case, you can also make sure to make the most of all those scrappy videos, or anything that you said like that you were not in the video, but you were actually taping the bed and you said fucking shit, and then like why would you want to delete that? So why don't you just add that as a scrappy video and put it as a playlist on your YouTube, so that you can make the most of that, so that you can make the most of that, and so that you can make the most of your videos. See, I just repeated myself twice because I thought I fucked up. And listen guys, in life you are going to fuck up, and I always fuck up in life, but listen, when I fuck up, I better myself through my fuck ups. So that is another way to become better. And the best way you can do it is create more and more playlists for yourself, so that you're always video recording, so they're always creating content, so you're always doing something. You're becoming a YouTube star, you're becoming an Instagram star, you have a great Instagram. Go check out my Instagram. I have 3 Instagrams. I've got Veganism Profile, Veganism Media is my Instagram. I've got also @GrowthCoach007 is my other Instagram, and that's the James Bond of Growth. I consider myself still the James Bond of Growth because I grow the most. And when I say I grow the most in life out of everyone. That's why I call myself the James Bond of Growth, because everyone wants to be James Bond, but I'm just James Bond of Growth, and that's me. I always wanted to be James Bond, but I'm now the James Bond of Growth, right? So I make sure to grow, and my other Instagram is @Danny Milivojevic, my branding name, and I used to have 2 YouTube accounts. I took off my other YouTube account with all @GrowthCoach007, and I accidentally took off Armin van Buuren and his festival videos, transmission 2017, I believe it was. Or no, it was actually 2018 when Avicii died, and I taped Armin van Buuren for 1 hour, and as I deleted my YouTube channel, I accidentally deleted his videos also. But I still have it. I have it in my USB, my external drive, so I will upload that in another time. But there were ads on that video, and I could have made money on that, so we all lost in that aspect. But nothing was lost. I still have that video of Armin van Buuren playing. It's in the Sydney Dome of Sydney Showground, and it was a beautiful day, a beautiful night. Avicii died the night earlier, April 22nd, April 21st, and it was a sad day, but it was also the best day of my life. And I was still in integrity, and I'm still making these videos, and I was doing my best back then, and here I am. Look at me, I'm better than ever. So guys, just make sure that no matter what, you're always looking to inspire, you're always being yourself in front of a camera, and make sure that you just make as many mistakes as possible on camera and put it as your series. Yeah, I made mistakes, and when you say you make a mistake, and never try to cover it up, just say, yes, look, I just fucking made a mistake. Hello? Like, fuck, there you go. And never be ashamed of yourself. The more you can show yourself and who you are on camera, the better you're going to become, the better person you are. And in this 2 hours and a half that I've taught you in this video, or however long it's been, like, I've learned so much myself. And I make sure that when I teach you, I teach myself also. So this is obviously going as one separate video on YouTube, and just of me. And now I have to go apply what I've said in this video for myself also. And I have to go create all my other playlists. I have to create an IG, Instagram video playlist. I have to create a Snapchat. I have to create a Vlog Snap video playlist for my YouTube, Snapchat video playlist for my YouTube. I have to create Instagram stories page for my YouTube. Like, I have to create all these videos, and I have to create, for example, 20-minute videos, 15-minute videos, 10-minute videos, 1-minute videos, 15-second videos, put it all together, connect it, and then on my iPhone, what I can do is I can connect all the videos, put it into a separate album, on my iPhone and collect it there for a certain period of time, and once it's on YouTube, once it's on all these sites, I can delete all those videos and then make more space on my YouTube. Not on my YouTube, I can also create more space on my iPhone. I can create more space on my iPhone, then I can make sure to create more videos and more 1-minute videos and more of this, and then you can always follow my journey. And then I can also look to create more live videos for you and do more live videos, but obviously when I become more popular, and only you can make that happen. So for me to make things happen, yes, I can make it happen. I can become the most popular person of the world, but I will have to create that for myself. But then because I created it, then I will need you to help lift me up. So I cannot do it alone, and I need you to help boost my reputation. I need you to help me grow. I need you in life, and you need me in life, and we all need each other. We're all humans. So I lift you, you lift me, and we're still both doing the best we can. So like, if you're jealous of me for giving you this video, I gave you all this knowledge, so why would you be jealous of me? Like, I helped you. I was not trying to lift you down. I was trying to help you. So I never tried to do anything. I just help you. I just give you value. So those people who are watching up to this video, you still have to watch this video 10 times, because there's so much information and so much encouragement that when you keep coming back to this video 10 times, it's still going to motivate you to do things in your daily life. And that's the type of book you need. That's what you need. So I still have to also create audiobooks, and I have to read my own audiobooks, and I have to create more quotes, and I have to travel more. I have to write more, right, on my phone, right? I have to better my communication. I have to become sexier. I have to gain bigger muscles. I still have a daily life, right? I still have to travel. I still have to do things. And this video is just one aspect of my life that helps me do everything else. So the more that I can teach you, the more I can teach myself. So when the student is ready, the teacher appears, and the teacher's right here teaching you to become better in life. All right? So, all right, that's how you do it. And then what you do is you just make sure you're always repeating what you say, and repeating it in terms of learning style, so that you can learn from your repetition. So you always have to be able to become more of a smart ass, become more of a person who is leading, and become more of a person who has the aura, and who has the vibes, who has the positive communication, who can lead you to your destination in a positive way, so that you're never offended. You're never offended, because guess what? Never feed into my words. Only look at my words and look at everything I've said, but try to take action on what I've said, and try to apply the information, and try to better your life through it. Guys, honestly, just make sure that no matter what, you're just bettering your life. That's all you have to do. All right, because life is a repetition. So you have to keep your audience interested the whole time, and the best way to do that is to grow yourself, and just keep growing yourself, and no matter what happens, you're always going to live a better life. You're always going to be much outspoken. Each video that you can speak for 2 hours long, like this, for example, in this video, because I spoke for however long I did, I actually grew from it, and the next time around I'll be even better than this. So, for example, for myself, I must be able to also meditate in my daily life, and I have to be able to grow daily, because that's the foundation of becoming popular. That's the foundation of becoming funnier. That's the foundation of having more sex, and sex is a good thing. And I encourage more sex when you are in a better place. But when you're in a shit place in life, low sex, have less sex, so that you can get into a better place, so that you can have more sex. Sometimes you have to sacrifice sex so that you can get to a better place. Most people never understand that, and people are always rushing like a little puppy to have sex, right? And they're degrading themselves on porn videos. They're making porn videos, and because they make a porn video, they're much less likely to become famous. Okay, because who looks up to a porn star in life? Come on. And you have to be able to become someone who can influence much greater, and be a greater person, and do more things that will never degrade you, that you are in secrecy in terms of your private life when you're having sex, right? Like, never show people that you're having sex in life, all right? Like to show people you're having sex is just degrading for you. People are going to degrade you. People are going to objectify you. People are going to screw you over. People are going to give you a bad reputation. And the best way that you can live up to your best potential is to make sure that you have a better reputation. But even though people are going to give you a bad reputation anyway, you just have to keep growing and you have to live with it and make sure that you prove you have to make sure that you prove the doubters wrong. All right, you have to make sure that you prove the doubters wrong so that you can lift up, so you can grow yourself, so you can love yourself, so you can be more, so you can love yourself and your family more, and so that you can have more kids, so you can have more sex. Okay, and you have to find ways to live life better so that you can become more spiritual. So be less brainwashed by the world and find your own way of thinking and understand how you learn. And the best way to do that is to journal. All right. So the best thing you can do is just journal every single day and make sure that you're planning ahead, counting your money every single day is very important. Every single day, guys, every time I give money, I count how much money I have. I give money again, I count how much money I have, again, for the whole month, for the whole year, for the whole week, for the whole day, okay? So I'm always counting my money. I'm always counting every single day what's going on, okay? Because the foundation of living is counting money, okay? It's counting and becoming a better person, okay? The whole foundation and the better way of life is making sure that you're living to your best standard, and the best standard is always becoming more. Remember that. Become more. Become a better you, a better you, a better you. Every day you wake up, it's a beginning of life. It's never the end. A beginning of life is a person who can go to great standards to become a greater person, to do more. And that's why when someone walks in, for example, on this video, here I am talking for 1 hour and 50 minutes and the person's listening to me for 1 hour and 50 minutes. So what I do is I switch off the video, and then when they leave, I start to talk again, because obviously they're gonna start listening to me, they might interrupt me, they may do something. So to be interrupted in life, yes, look, be interrupted, but who gives a fuck? But listen, when you are interrupted, make sure you never get offended, make sure you outgrow interruption, never look to be interrupted, okay? Even though I said to be interrupted, never be interrupted, because sometimes life hands you lemons and you have to be able to build a business out of it. So the best way to do that is to go back on your words and to see what works and what doesn't. And how do you do that? You speak in the moment. So you speak on what's really, really on your mind. So the way I said be interrupted was actually a mistake. Never try to be interrupted, because when people interrupt you, people are actually seeking to destroy you. So never try to seek to be annoyed, to be angry, to be interrupted, to be disturbed, or to be anything like that. So what you need to be doing is you always have to be able to look inside and making sure that you always have a better strategy. Have a better strategy. Who's the number one business strategist of the world? Who's the number one wealth coach of the world? Who's the number one life coach? Who's the number one of this? Who's the number one of that? Who's the number one vegan coach on the planet? Guys, make sure that no matter what happens, you are always becoming a better person in terms of nutrition, in terms of lifestyle, in terms of elegance, in terms of confidence, in terms of self-esteem, in terms of health, in terms of gym, in terms of muscle, in terms of whatever it is. Guy, be labeled as the number one in your life by yourself first, okay? And then other people are going to label you the number one person, and then you just keep moving forward and forward and forward, and you never look back, okay? So no matter what, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to this video, give it a thumbs up, and please let people know to also leave an engagement on your Instagram, leave an engagement on your Snapchat, to share your Snapchat around, to also leave an engagement on the bottom of this video for my YouTube video if I have taught you something, so that I can also respond and so that I can help teach you something even more. And so guys, if you have any questions, please ask me, and that's another way to promote yourself. You also ask people to promote you, and you also ask people to ask you questions, and you also ask people to leave comments in the description below, and give me a negative comment also. Please, if you find me negative, give me a thumbs down, and also give me a negative fuck you, fuck your mother on the bottom of this video too. So guys, please, if you are negative on me, please leave a negative subscription, and also please give me some bad promotions out there on the planet, and make sure that when you write something, tell me what I did wrong and tell me what I did right, And make sure that no matter what happens, if you dislike me, say why you hate me and what did I do wrong to upset you and why are you jealous of me. Please write it down below. And if you're not jealous of me, please write down on below on my video, and please let me know why you are better than me in life. Okay, so guys, no matter what, there is no excuse for you not to promote me in life. And if you really dislike me, give me a thumbs down and give me a negative connotation and give me negative subscriptions and give me a thumbs down and go and promote me negatively to all your people. And for you positive people out there, go and promote me to all your people too. And who gives a fuck what happens? But guys, make sure to leave me a comment below. If you like me, please share and subscribe, no matter who you are. And just make sure that you can also promote yourself like that. So no matter what happens, guys, make sure that people are promoting you in a negative way and in a positive way, because you cannot have positive and negative at the same time. And the whole point is to never get offended by negative people, never get offended by haters. Make sure those haters out there, hey, you hate me, promote me, man. Come on, man. Go say to someone, this guy's a faggot, this guy's this guy's a fucking coward, this guy, whatever. Okay? So I don't give a fuck, and whatever happens, guys, just grow from your daily life. Make sure you're giving words of encouragement, words of wisdom. Have some music in your videos, have some subtitles in your videos, and make sure to do the best you can, because that's how you live life, all right? That's how you do more, and that's how you show yourself, and you show off in a video like this, and you show off, and you show off, and you become a better person by showing off. All right, you're always becoming in life. You're always becoming a better person. You're doing more. You're loving yourself. You're dressing the best you can. Get yourself expensive clothes. All right, but make sure that when you get yourself expensive clothes, that it's more affordable for you. Okay, get yourself affordable clothes that you can afford. Never say wear the cheap stuff. Never say to look for the cheap. All right, never when you're making a purchasing decision, never buy your things in terms of what's cheap. Buy your things in terms of what's affordable, because sometimes the expensive things are the affordable things. So what you can do is make sure that sometimes the expensive things are the affordable things that you can get for yourself. And in terms of lifestyle, in terms of travel, in terms of where you're going in life, make sure it's all affordable. Okay, never stick to expensive. Never buy expensive things. Never buy cheap things. Buy what's affordable. And it's as simple as that. Affordable can be cheap. Affordable can be expensive. So you can just stick to, for example, affordability, and you'll never go wrong. All right. So always do what's affordable. Always be an affordable service. Be a person who is affordable, and affordable can be cheap. Affordable can be expensive. Okay. So guys, be an affordable person, and be a person who is lifting others. Be a person who is spiritual in a better way, and always looking to lift your mindset and becoming a better person always. So I have myself a remote control here, and I'll just turn this on. So once I click this button now, this video is going to switch off, and then you have a great day. Make sure after this video, you repeat this video again, and repeat it on 2 times. It's going to take you 1 hour or 1 hour, and it's going to take you less the time needed to watch this video. So if this video is 2 hours long, it will take you 1 hour to read this whole audiobook, as you call it, or you can name this audio as a YouTube video. You can watch it in 1 hour instead of 2 hours. And if the video is 2.5 hours long, which is what? 2.5 hours, which is 150 minutes, you'll watch it in 75 minutes, okay? So it's always helpful to get yourself one of these. And this is just a way for you. And sorry, so I just started the video again, and this is just a video for you to become better in life. But for example, for this, which is a remote controller, which you can get for your iPhone, for your Samsung, and you can use the remote controller to switch off the video, and you just click it and it will switch off your video anytime. You can have a stand like this. See, I put my iPhone on a stand, and you can see my face, and I have no hands, and you can clearly see me. It's standing up for me on 3 legs. Get yourself a tripod stand, a tripod selfie stick, sorry. And then what you could do is, when you're saying sorry, mean that you're sorry, and then move on, and never regret being sorry, never regret anything in life. Make sure you're never in sorrow, making sure you're always happy, and making sure you're always abundant and prosperous. And guess what? This video is going to be connected on iMovie, so I never have to stop my videos. And if something goes wrong, I never have to start again. Never start again. Just start from where you left off. Okay? Start from where you are right now. So never start your business all over again. All you do is start off where you left off. Okay? Your business is always running. Your business is always going better. Okay, so think in terms of better. How do I become better? How do I do better? And the best way to do that is to make sure you keep going with what you're doing, and you're always striving, but always thriving. Never strive, just thrive. Make sure that when you're striving to become a better person. And when you become a better person, that means you're gonna start thriving in life. Okay, so to thrive in life is to become a better person, but to strive in life is also to make sure that you are becoming a better person. So no matter what, make sure that you link striving to becoming better. Okay, because sometimes striving can be unnecessary, because many people strive throughout life and they never get anywhere. But many people thrive throughout life and never get anywhere either. So guys, never get attached to words. Words are just a different way of saying things and a different interpretation. So strive and thrive to become better. Grow to become better, do to become better, do anything that you can to become a better person, and then there's nothing else that you need to know but to become better. Always become better, guys. But listen, guys, never try and never seek to know, only seek to understand, and to understand more. Always seek to understand more, and that's the way of life. That's how you actually become the best person on the planet. Okay, and never seek to lose, always seek to win, and seek to win all the time by growing yourself. Guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and here it is, remote control. I've got myself a selfie stick. I can go and record adventure videos with my selfie stick, and I can go do whatever I want, and whatever I want is what I need. All my wants are what I need in life, so I make sure that no matter what, I have my needs in place. Okay, I do my needs first, and then my wants come later. Because my needs are most important. I only do my needs in life. I never even think about the wants, okay? Because my needs are the most important. And that's how you must be. Think about your needs first and nothing else. Only fulfill your needs. If your wants and needs are mismatching, only do your needs. Guys, that way you can save more money. That way you can grow more. That way you can do more. So guys, please subscribe to this video. Please leave me a negative or positive comment below. And also, please check out my other videos on YouTube. Maybe in this video, and also in this video I will have some videos going this way, and that way, and that way. Please go check out my videos, and we are going to become better. Okay, we're going to become better together. Please follow my motivational series, my soul growth adventures, and my soul growth motivational series. Watch it on ×2, watch it faster. I always encourage to watch my videos faster, and my seminars faster, and my public speaking events faster, because when you're reading faster, you understand faster, you do everything faster, and speed is everything in life. The faster you become, the better you are. Guys, enjoy your day, and see you in the next video.